Oh yeah, that food was real good. Also, why did I get hit with two magic missiles in the ear?
Oh,
Magic
mute the
missile.
bots. Yeah, mute the bots.
No, I have them muted now, but before I just heard the same clip play twice. Okay, so I wanna know how I got this start.
Ding, 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 ding.
I know, right? Oh, I almost forgot. I want to go over something with you guys for a bit. So hold on, chat. I'm gonna quickly be on mute. Uh,
Wait, before you start, I do want to say that I was given the aux cord and I did play Magic Missile, and that shit was immediately taken from me.
That's what you get. All right.
all right, chat. Well, we are back. Our boys now know what's. Okay, there's one at the now kick the bot that was replacing him.
Oh, sorry, I had a few fucking hiccups here and couldn't get like anything to work for me. My bad.
It's all good. Okay, there it is. So now we're in the meanwhile, Uthal but Cooler is still taking his place.
Oh, nice. We have
Yes.
Zadriel
Xandro.
or Xandra.
Yep,
Mm.
I'm here finally.
Could you guys
Yeah.
type to Xandro what I mentioned to you guys, like a TLDR of what I mentioned to you guys, so we can get the story moving on in D&D general?
Oh, got you. Well, I can't type as fast.
Oh.
Can someone else do it?
Yeah, because someone else type it as I get going. One last thing, Xandro,
Yes.
you're watching the stream, right? Or
Oh, wait.
watching
Not
the screen
currently.
share?
I'm still getting things a little set up here.
God.
Just a second.
Okay,
Zeno.
I am a mess right now.
it's okay.
What was I
know.
gonna do? I'm blanking.
Type down to Xandriel at Xeno told.
And there we go. Now
I'm trying to get his attention so I can tell him. I can ask him to type it in the notes instead of
Yeah.
you know.
Remember, guys, take a
All
deep
right,
take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Very good.
Take it down, drink some water if you have to.
Yes. We still have a little bit before the official stream starts, and like I'll give you guys an extra minute so we can get things situated.
okay.
All right, Let me know when you have this, let me know when you have the screen share up, and I'll go ahead and get started. Okay,
I do indeed. I have that open right now.
Did you see that then? Or no?
Do it again, quick, just to make sure. God damn it.
Oh man.
So, anyways, I will no longer be.
I'm wait. Oh man, I'm waiting for Uthal to come, and then I'll still leave that there until he gets here. But in the meanwhile,
Oh no.
welcome everyone back to the Tuesday D&D session, where last we left off, our boys had traveled further up north from Caer Dineval all the way to Caer Koenig. Here they had helped out the town with what seemed to be an invisible thief problem, only to turn out to be Dwergar. The Dwergar, upon encountering them, found them in the fortress with their own zombie ogre. And after dealing with them, they realized that one of the Dwergar was someone who was related to Zardabrok's Sunblight, and that he has a brother who is over in Easthaven, a town that they had already previously gone to, and they're looking for Chardalyn, using the Frozen Ferry as a new base. And with this knowledge, our adventurers decide that it's probably best that they head on back to Easthaven to go and see what's happened to that location. However, though, we continue where they're still over at the fort, and so they have like a few hours on their way back to Caer Koenig. Anything you guys want to do or say before you head on outside of the fort?
You know,
Thank God I didn't die.
a question that just popped to mind.
Right.
Are the Dwergar corpses still there?
Yes.
Like, did they shatter into ice? Like
No, they did not.
Guys, or no?
They did not.
So it's a separate entity. Okay. Really? Alright. I think that's it for me, at least.
Can I search the dead bodies?
Sure. You guys are already done so.
Oh.
Remember, they had a fucking bunch of javelins, scale mail,
Oh yeah.
war picks. No,
Frostmaiden.
no actual money on them, but we did search the money and then had a little cash. So that reminds me, I need to add that crystal to my inventory.
Did my money keep or did it change? Why does it keep on resetting to 15 gold? Zeno,
Yes.
correct me if I'm wrong, but I paid 10 gold for the dogs.
Yes.
No, I did.
No,
No,
I
no,
paid as well.
yeah.
Because it was an extra day. And then I found a sack of 27,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, and then so here, let me also help you out. 27 gold. Refresh your character sheet.
The
42 now, right?
I'm refreshing. It says 32.
All right. Then you should be good, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, yeah. What do you guys want to do now?
Are we? Where are we on this map? I'm saying.
I believe the fort.
Right now you guys aren't exactly on a map anywhere per se. You guys are just like, the fort was the last thing you guys were at, and it was like fully explored at that point.
Yeah, we were, I'm pretty sure we were on our way home.
Should we take a long rest in the beds over there?
It's up to you guys. Just be aware if you do so. If you guys don't have another 10 gold pieces to pay, then the person who's outside is going to be leaving, and you guys are gonna have to travel back to Caer Koenig on your own.
I have another 10. I can pay if anything. Or should we rest when we get to the town?
What do the rest of you guys think? Do you guys want to pay the extra 10 gold pieces to rest here, or do you guys want to just try to head on back to town and take a rest over there?
I really prefer we take a rest over there, because one, that's less money, and two,
Here. As
There's
well.
a lot of us plus dogs, so.
Yes. As well, what were you saying, Hive?
It definitely sounds safer in town.
Probably.
It's like jumping for joy, looking at her brand new Charlene crystal, excited to make her first homunculus servant.
Well, I hope that goes well for you. Is everybody else set to go? I'm pretty sure everybody got what they needed.
Yeah, already.
I do.
Indeed, indubitably.
Alright. Let's go call that guy over, get the dogs over here, and head back to town.
Would you guys go ahead and actually here, chat? Would you want to roll me a d20 for something? This is always gonna be fun.
Oh, we could have chat roll the fucking weather.
I worry.
Oh, well,
Forgot
chat.
that.
I worry.
Chat.
Forgot that.
Here, I'm gonna the weather's a lot to try to work with, so I'm gonna just ignore that because Icewind does have its own innate thing built in.
Sure.
All right. 2 and 18. Okay, I can run. Let me take a look at these two.
Oh no, is this a random encounter?
I think that's why he had this pulled up. I do have that healing potion.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes,
Let's see.
the
only
one
potion I
healing
ever
potion.
met.
We're on opposite
So
sides
let's
of the
try and
spectrum.
save
Yeah.
that, preferably.
All right. Usually, okay. So, as you guys are traveling back on the way over there, you guys are looking around in the snow and you see that what looks like a polar bear gallivanting through the snow, belly surf and it like as it picks up enough speed, it jumps and goes belly surfing through the snow.
Wow.
Oh, would you look at that? It's enjoying all the snow.
Anita just pulls out a notepad and just starts writing that down. It's like, oh, quite passionate.
Please don't hit us.
The polar bear takes note of you all and begins running in your guys' general direction.
Fuck
Oh.
me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well,
It's a polar bear or is it like
It is a polar bear.
damn
oh boy.
a magic missile?
Have we taken a short rest?
No.
Since
You
last
guys
time?
decided that you
Okay.
wanted to just travel the 2 hours back to the town.
How far is he from us?
I should say then that I have flushed the toxins from my system, so we usually have less time. It's no longer active.
Hey Zeno, how far is that bear from us?
I'll say it's about like maybe 60 feet. That's usually what vision's limited to when it's like snowing a bit.
So it's like
60?
gunning for us pretty much, right?
Yes.
If
Always.
it's 60 feet, Anita would like to cast Acid Splash towards it.
Hold on, I just totally forgot
Like,
something.
I have a question.
What's up?
It doesn't look like it's going to try to kill us if it gets close enough.
It doesn't look like it has vicious intent.
I want an
Okay.
animal handle it.
Animal. Okay,
We all
Anita
know
will
how this worked out
cease.
last time.
How
Anita will
go.
cease, but she ain't ready.
Hold on.
But we are at higher level.
So, as you guys, as one of you approached like in a stance, the bear slows down, looking at you all, and then it stands up on its hind legs.
Jesus, that is big,
And
big boy.
Tall ass bear.
If this doesn't work, I hope you know I'm turning that bear into a blanket.
And then you notice strange things. The bear standing on its hind legs, its body begins to morph as it actually grows an opposable thumb where its hands are.
Oh shit.
Its hair becomes more like tied up as though someone like braided the hair itself, and it actually and then it actually has like clothes that are like morphing out of the fur.
Oh my.
Hello, hello, travelers. Yeah.
geez.
Well, it's a polar werebear, but this one's huge. This one's huge.
Oh
Polar
shit.
bear, you say.
No.
Yeah. It's like I'll put this in retrospect. It's probably taller than your guys' tallest Goliath.
That's
Oh
me.
shit.
That's me. Oh no.
Oh god.
What is their tallest?
Well,
one?
How tall?
I believe I am at least. Hold on.
one of you is 9'6". I know that much.
That's me. That's definitely me.
Lady D
Trying to
ripoff.
be Lady D ripoff head ass.
Damn.
All right. Well, guess what? Fuck both of you. All right.
How tall are you again? Hold on.
Bear got thumbs, bro.
I
Yeah.
believe it's at least 9'6", or
Yeah, let's
it
take a
might
look.
be 10 foot.
Description: you put yourself as 9'6", so this is a 10-foot tall This is a 10-foot tall polar werebear.
With thumbs.
Okay. No, he's taller than me.
Hello,
He's half a foot
hello, travelers.
Hi.
What brings
Yeah.
you all out? What brings you all out to the snow?
Just heading back to town.
Just heading home.
Alright.
Mm.
Wait a minute.
Wait. Hold on.
Oh.
Wait. Can I? Wait. Did you already explain, or is it because my fucking Discord cut off for a second?
No, just no. I can still hear you. Just
Oh, okay.
I'm here. So wait, you're all just traveling back to a town? Where'd you come from?
We had a.
We
Do we tell about the thing?
We had a bit of a job finding stolen items from Caracone, right?
Yeah, and also in the middle of that, Anita will just say again, obliviously, "We just killed some Dwargar."
Oh, Dwergar.
There it is.
Oh, quite a bit
Yes,
of an
no.
interesting specimen they are.
Yes, they were stealing some people's food, and we decided, with the kindness of our hearts, to get their stuff back for them.
Well, also murdering all the Dwargar.
Also, take a look
I
at
almost got murdered by the Dwarven.
D&D images.
Oh, he's just bullying.
Well, it's when you
That
realize
looks epic.
it's when you realize that this were polar bear has a larger chest area.
Damn.
Boobs?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Yo, this chick is jacked. Yoked out of her mind.
He's not kind of woman.
Well, here. If you all require assistance, allow me to help guide you all. Don't worry, they have me. Oh, didn't see. I thought you were one of them, and you all were just renting. You all had your own dogs or puppers, if you will.
Yeah. No, we
Sadly,
kind of needed to borrow a sled to get to where we were without.
Don't own any dogs. So.
No, it's a shame. Dogs are nothing but the best friends to a lot of us.
Yep.
Indeed, they are. Though for you, I'm sure bears are more your style.
Well, how do I put this? Lycanthropy generally has made me want to stray away from both my own kind of people as well as the polar bears.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
Anita will look at him. Oh, so you're indecisive.
Okay. Nita, I'm gonna need you to not.
Yeah, we all have an indecisive part about all of this. Like, I can't choose what food I want to eat.
That is true.
I
Greg, you're not helping your case.
like lean down to where I can whisper in Anita's ear and say, "That's a woman. That is a woman."
Oh,
Food
Sorry,
is
I did not
very hard to
realize that.
choose. It's so good.
Yeah, that's a woman.
Oh man. Well, if you all are in no need of a guide, you all have yourself a lovely time. It's always nice to meet people out there in the snow.
You
Of
too,
course.
Doc.
It's been
She'll
lovely
wave
meeting
her
you
hand.
as well.
She'll
Transport.
wave her hand.
Oh, sorry, go for
I
it.
like your chest, man.
Thank you very much. I'm a proud owner of it.
All right.
And morphing back into full polar bear form, she continues to just run through the snow and go belly sliding on it.
What a nice lady.
Well, more power to her, I guess.
Does this mean she was titty surfing earlier? She was not titty surfing earlier. That was this is if she was doing it in hybrid form, then yes.
Wait, who asked that?
Mex was asking if she was titty surfing earlier.
Of fucking course it was Max.
It was, of course it was.
Anyway.
I'm looking at the chat and
So, you guys are able to continue heading on through to the next area of the 10 towns. About an hour later, you guys arrive over in Kaer Konig.
Hey.
Pause. Back
What?
to the city.
wait, this is the town that we got the mission from, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
What?
When you do return, let me go ahead and pull this up. Kaer Konig. Okay, yeah. So, when you guys are dropped back off over at the Northern Lights, you can see Trovis is passed out in a padded armchair, while Allie and Corey are just going about their work.
Well, working hard or hardly working, you three?
Oh, you know, we're always hard at work. Right now, the speaker's knocked out from the binge he had earlier.
Ah, I see.
I'm assuming that happens often.
A little bit more often than we'd care for. Well, what? You guys came back. You've been gone for some time. Was everything okay? Did you manage to find those thieves?
No. So,
Indeed we did.
so first of all, they weren't just dwarves; they were Dwergar,
Oh.
and they also had a zombie ogre as well.
Wow. What the?
Yes. And Anita would be like, but you don't need to fret anymore, madam, because every last one of those mean men have been slaughtered.
Well.
And we got your stuff back.
You got our lantern back?
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Everything's stolen.
They take
If
the
you wouldn't mind,
lantern. Don't worry, we'll go ahead and distribute back the people's stolen goods for you all. Once again, I think we'd explained it before that we don't really have much to offer, but we can offer you a nice place, a nice room for the night, as well as free food in the house.
Yes.
Fair enough. We'll take it.
Wait,
That's for me.
they're all looking for a reward? Yes, Trovis. Oh, fuck. I think I'm coming down from the hangover. Ugh.
That's all it is.
We can tell.
Look, you all want money, yes? That's what it is?
Well, one of us in particular, but yes.
Well, I got an interesting offer for you all. A nice little quest, if you will.
We just
Wasn't it what we were just on?
hold on. Let him explain because I want to be sure this is the right one.
Well, here. First, I don't know if any of you have ever heard about gnolls, but they're a clear and present danger to our town now that the Dwergar are not around.
What do I roll to find out what gnomes are?
You can roll a history check if you want. Anyone who's trying to know what a gnoll is can roll for it.
Okay. And that's
No,
a
that's
that's a 5. I do not know what a gnoll is.
Wait, what do I get?
That was gonna be a 17. That was gonna be an 18.
History.
That's a 12.
Dirty
Someone
night.
got a 19.
History twig. All right, let's see.
History. Oh. I got
Xandra and Seath, you guys would know that
What's up?
gnolls are hyenas that have been malformed through demon blood to turn it. Are hyenas that have been transformed to demon blood to be like bipedal creatures that constantly are always on the lookout for their next hunt.
I remember these things.
Yes. And so
I've
we after talking to some of the speakers last, we found out that a group of these savage predators have taken refuge in the Cackling Chasm. I'll give you guys 10 gold piece for every nullhead you bring back.
Now you're speaking my language.
Pretty sure this isn't. Is this a way to
Who
get us
all is up
killed?
for a bit of hunting?
Ooh, hunting, yes. I love hunting.
How big is that cavern?
This is the it's called a chasm for a start.
Chasm, whatever it's called. Whatever it's called. How big is it?
Let's see.
Chasms, caverns, and caves. Oh my!
Wow, this is a fucking a huge bitch. Alright. So, you guys can see that there is the... Alright. Here is the lovely poster map of Icewind Dale that you guys were given earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Here is where you guys are. Kirakonub, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The chasm is right about here. Somewhere in this area.
Oh wait,
Oh,
how
God.
how far are we again? Where?
You guys are over at Kirakonig.
Where's that on?
So, we
Look at what I'm streaming right now.
yeah,
Keraconin?
so out of character, because it looks like we
That's
could
far.
cut off
we have
and
to go
come
through-
a long way.
So we have to go back through Caradinaval, then we have to go through East Haven, then we have to go into the mountains, and we
Yeah.
run into the cavern that way.
Yeah. I mean, there's that, because I was also saying if we wanted to, I guess, explore more, we could go the long way, which is basically to the right. Which the only bad thing about that, we don't know exactly where we'd be going, because it's that. But hey, I'm just suggesting, things as an adventuring party.
I mean, I'm one for adventure, but I'm also one for staying on track as well.
No,
I don't wanna-
understand.
We
You
could
don't really have a
stop
train.
I mean, considering where we're at, if we follow the roads, we could end up back in East Haven for a short bit for like preparedness reasons. Check in
Yeah,
on
also-
the town, see if we've
Speak-
got any new leads or anything, things we learned before, and then
Yeah.
proceed on our way.
What was
Yeah,
that?
'cause I was
What was that?
thinking-
Yeah.
quick second.
Let me hear what Anita's saying.
Because I was thinking also, Bert, I was wondering, because we could also do a little thing real quick where, Zena, you said when they saw the, or they said where the chest is, they don't have a specific location, correct?
The chest is generally going to be underwater near East Haven.
Okay, then I would like to do that as a little side quest before we decide to go into that chasm, if that's okay with the rest of the party.
I
Sure.
could help with that.
Here, to give you guys a retrospect as well, don't forget, this path right here is 2 hours, and this path right here is 9 hours. So how long do you think this is going to take you?
No, that's gonna
A
take
day?
us
Well-
that's gonna take a lot more than a day.
Yeah, because on top of this, this isn't like an official route. This is a
Oh, no, that's not.
this is off-roading.
I would
That's a
assume
day and a
that
half.
counts as,
That is a
like,
day and a
rough
half
terrain,
at most.
least.
Here, realistically, even with this being 9 hours, I'd say this is probably closer to like 10, maybe 12 hours.
What
Yeah,
about,
that's what I
what
said
about
earlier.
what about our ranger buddy? Doesn't he help us with things like that?
Hive, are you able to decrease the travel time again?
Let me look. Features.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, Natural Explorer.
Yeah.
You're adept to it. While traveling, difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. You remain alert. Your group can't be lost except by magical means, which that's a huge part. The fact that your group can't be lost in the snow is super huge.
I don't think it says anything about speeding up travel.
So Kiwi never died. No, he never got lost in the song.
On top of this, you can move stealthily even while you're at a normal pace. So I'll say that it probably makes it that like such a path you guys could explore in 10 hours. But that's once you get to East Haven. From East Haven there, it's a 10-hour trip, okay?
What about it?
Alright.
Like 10 hour there and 10 hour back?
Yeah, and you know, presumably however long it takes for you guys to clear out that area.
Yeah, so let's try and finalize while we
yeah.
can. So, sorry, you can go.
Yeah. What I was gonna say
Wow.
is that we should definitely go the towns route, so that way, if
Okay.
anything, since I found that pouch of money and we all got like a little bit more money to spare, because that dungeon we went in, we can like stock up on the way there, so that
Yeah.
way we can get better potions. Because like I have one potion, but like a lot of us are getting close to death like every fight, so if we can avoid
That's
that.
true.
I think it'd be best.
And that's why I was also thinking it'd be best to do that little side quest of finding the chest, because whatever's in that could definitely help at least one or two of us in what we're going to assume is a very treacherous chasm.
Indeed.
Actually, now that I think about it, we could also. That's right. We need to stop by East Haven regardless.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're
For
right.
We need
what?
to
Let's
stop
do
by.
that.
We need because of two reasons. One, well, actually, Mex mentioned one, but I'm also gonna bring up the other one. What was that one Dwargar's name? The boss of that?
Zardarok.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
okay.
brother.
His-
We need to go take care of him
His
too.
brother.
Yeah, his brother, this person who's related to Zardarok, his brother is in East Haven, and so is so is that chest.
So we pretty much killed two birds with one stone.
Yep.
Well, okay. Wait, actually, before we continue, I was wondering, would there be a way, I guess, assuming based on how long his brother doesn't respond to him, if he would assume something happened and he would make him check to see that his brother got taken care of? Like, basically, I'm asking
You
him-
would as much as I would love to answer that, there's no real way for you guys to know because you don't know how these two keep in contact, how long they keep in contact, and
Yeah,
knowledge about
that's what I
the Dwargar's plan is just a mystery.
Okay, gotcha. Then don't worry about. We'll worry about it when we have to deal with it. Okay. Anyway, so final decision. I assume we're just resting and then taking the town's route to East Haven, then doing our thing in East Haven, and then going to the chasm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless anyone has any objections, that's the plan.
I don't have any.
All right. If we're all good, what needs to happen? Let's see this. All right. So, I guess you guys want to make a beeline from Kaer Konig all the way to Kaer Dineval. I've already rolled, so already rolling a certain dice to know when the encounters come up. There are no encounters in the 2-hour trip from Kaer Konig to Kaer Dineval.
Do we click long rest or no?
Would you guys prefer to take a long rest here in Kaer Konig or over in Kaer Dineval? You guys can make it to Kaer Dineval without any exhaustion, and in Kaer Dineval, you guys can sleep at the Kaer.
Yep.
I'd say we could sleep at the car. It's only a 2-hour trip between.
Yeah.
All right.
Heading all the
way to Kaer Dineval. Stopping by the Kaer, you guys get a good night's rest there. And on top of this, when you wake up the next morning, would you guys want to stop by the uphill climb to go get some more of that chowder before you guys make the trek to East Haven?
Yes.
Sure.
Before they do that, Anita would like to go to the house and drop off her wood carving tools that she got
Okay.
and put them in her little alchemist room. And then she'll catch back up with everyone to eat some chowder.
All right. Let's see.
I want to
Was
wait.
it? You're here. Each of you can roll a d20 to hear what because it looks like ever since what you guys have dealt with, the townsfolk are going about doing their day, and there are some rumors that are going about too. Some like tall tales that you guys can listen to. If
Oh,
every single one of you
D20.
roll a d20, and this will determine what tall tale you guys are hearing in the tavern.
Okay. Got a 12.
Why? Why am I roll so low? I got an 8.
Instead of D20, right? Just make sure.
Yeah, he said a D20s.
That's a 19.
What you, Twig?
Go. Hold on. I'm about to. Quickly.
Twig? Oh no. Twig!
There you go. Nixon just woke up.
Oh, nice.
He is getting out right now. There he is. Okay. Hello, Nix.
Hello.
Okay, just catch you up, okay?
Yeah.
On your guys' way back to Karak Koenig from the Dweger outpost, you guys ran into a Goliath werebear. The Goliath werebear had very nice tits, and Mex made a joke that she was sliding on her tits in the snow. You guys, from when you guys got to Karak Koenig, you guys didn't get much of a reward for the quest, but the town speaker said that over in the cackling chasm, there's supposed to be a knoll outpost, a bunch of knolls situated out there. For every knoll head you bring back to Karak Koenig, he will give you guys 10 gold pieces.
Okay.
And you're also looking at the stream right now, right?
Yes.
So, Karak Koenig is over there, and where I circled, that's where the knolls are. In case you're wondering about distance. When you guys got back to Karak Koenig, you made a beeline to Kaer Dineval, traveling 2 hours, and you guys have just finished taking a long rest over at the Kaer. Okay.
Okay.
When you guys wake up at the tavern, wake up and go and eat at the tavern. Because of the fact that you guys have helped the town out, roll a d20 to see what tall tales that you're hearing the townsfolk go about. Oh, and there's another thing. See up here over in the Sea of Moving Ice?
Yeah.
That's it.
Also, wait, just to confirm,
Oh.
I assuming us resting in Karak Koenig, I was able to make my homunculus servant.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, another thing. Very important because Bird and Nix weren't here to hear this. Charlton, one other thing for Bird, because you were the one who rolled the history check for it before, right?
Yes.
It also makes you go insane and turn evil if you stay around it for too long.
Well, piss.
You say this as Anita's looking at her brand new homunculus servant, which, by the way, it looks like a little baby yeti.
Yeah.
Just floating around there.
A little floating mechanical baby yeti that you realize has Charlton powering it.
And Anita is oblivious to this, so she's just clapping her hands. Like,
She'll be all right. What else are we doing? What else can we do in this time? Oh, no, I want to check on the fucking Tiefling children. I wonder if they're okay.
Hold on, wait, that's right. I had to give you guys the results of your d20s. So starting with Xandra, what did you roll for your d20 for the tallest tale that you hear?
19.
19. Okay, this is what you heard. We don't see Goliaths much around here, but there are two feuding clans in the spine of the world. I bet if someone from the 10 towns were to help them put aside their differences, all the Goliaths would benefit. I'd sure like to meet a Goliath someday.
I'm sitting right here.
I know, right? Oh, sorry. Like, literally, as the two Goliaths are in there, like, this is what Xandro hears, as, like, the people are like, why haven't we ever seen a Goliath?
It's like, oh, gee, I wonder.
Wait, what did they...
Seath, what did you roll for your tall tale? EJ? Oh, I think he said he...
I've been muted this entire time.
yes.
Welcome back. Okay, what did you roll for your tall tale?
16.
16. Okay. Did you hear did you ever hear what happened to that evil wizard in East Haven? They tied him to the stake and lit him on fire. Why? Because he hired some 10-towners to help him find a buried tower, and then killed him to keep its location secret. Well, one of them told me where the tower's at. I wouldn't go myself, but maybe it's something you'd like to explore.
Oh. Oh no, he's unlocking side quests for.
Yeah.
Aha.
So literally,
Can I roll charisma to get the location?
No. We need the rest.
Ah,
We need
no,
the rest of the
I
group
no,
to hear the-
yeah, I can allow you guys. If you so kindly ask, I will point it out on the map. But for
Okay,
now,
where's? Oh,
so here,
Okay,
let
can
me.
you please show us where it is. You know?
Okay. So, let me get you guys. I know, right? This is like a lot of cool stuff. Okay. Okay. So the two Goliath camps. The first one is right about here. And the second one is just about here.
Damn.
And these two Goliaths camps are Goliath settlements are like at war with each other, okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Zeno, just a I don't know, question, but would it be possible for us to get like an updated version of the map with all these things marked on?
Yes. Well, that's on. What is it? That's kind of just what I have this for. Whenever you want to pull it back up. As for that wizard tower, it's actually right here.
no, it's not that far from
Oh
Caraconic.
shit. Oh wait,
Sick.
before that, let us finish
Wizard's
all
Tower.
the things
Enchanted
for people's
items.
goals.
Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and.
I don't think Twig rolled for one.
Here, I'm also gonna quickly roll this. That's where the null camp is. So you guys are like seeing there's like other spots outside the 10 towns.
Okay.
Up next is Anita. What did you roll for your?
I rolled 12.
12. Frost giants
Yes.
ruled this land long ago. Their leaders, the Jarls, would meet atop a hill to the west to settle disputes. Their thrones still rest on that hill.
Yo.
Would you like?
be the
Would,
king
would
of
you?
the Frost Giants?
Would you like to know where that location is?
Yes, please.
Shiny items.
Gonna be king of the giants.
Wait,
Taking everything I have to not let Croak reappear.
what happened?
All of these.
All right.
What did you hear about?
He heard about the throne, a frost giant throne that's still there. Where like frost
where
giants
is it?
used to go through. Okay. Uthal, what did you roll for your tall tale?
I'll roll it.
All right. It's a D20.
4.
4? Okay, this is gonna be the same one that for Skittles rolled a 3, so you both would be getting the same one. There's an old black cabin that has been around forever. No one knows who built it, and a lot of folks got a bad feeling about it. Some say it's haunted, but there's a gnome in Brinchander who claims that magical experiments are being performed there. The gnome's name is Copper, and you'll find him at the House of the Morning Lord.
Okay.
Experiments, you say?
Would you like to know the location of the black cabin?
Yes.
We're gonna need a screenshot of all this stuff.
Oof, that's way off. That's way.
It's actually funny enough. That's probably your guys' closest location, because this is the Dwarven Valley where you guys encountered the Dwergar.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Huh.
Hold up.
From here, let's see. Heckle.
Twig. Yeah, Twig.
got an
Twig
8.
didn't roll one.
8. Head
Yeah.
northwest out of Bremen, and you'll see a pirate ship that's frozen in the ice less than a quarter mile from the shore. No one's sure where it came from, but it's not going anywhere so long as the dark water lasts. I bet its hold is still filled with treasure.
Yo.
I immediately look at Xandro and I say, "Well, buddy, I got a problem. I may have heard some
Wait,
news.
Would you like to know the location of that?
Yes.
That one's gonna probably be away.
Oh no! It's definitely gonna be a ways from where we
Yes,
are.
but that definitely
But,
is
like-
gonna be the one that's like a lot of these locations. If you guys can't tell, the further away they are from 10 towns, the probably more rewarding they are.
Yeah.
and that's like one of the hardest ones to get to because it's surrounded in like frozen waters. It's called the Sea of Moving Ice.
Yeah. Yeah, we
And
can't.
Twig, are you back?
He's not back yet, I guess.
Yeah. Can I roll for him?
17:30.
I think he did roll. Let me quickly pull up his thing.
Nah,
Okay.
I checked. He didn't roll.
For now, I'll wait for him to come back, and we'll go ahead and keep giving that out. Right now, you guys are on your way to East Haven, and then once you guys finish off the quest there, then we can go ahead and talk about where you guys would want to be going after. Because you guys have a lot of locations you guys could be going to. You could be going to the other 10 towns, or you could be going to one of these other super really interesting locations that are off-road.
Please open your mini-map to see your side quests.
Oh man, I'm really feeling it. This is really Skyrim.
I know, right? No. This is so nuts. Okay. And, like, look at this. This is just, like... I'll let you guys know now. You guys haven't even seen half of the stuff that... half of the locations that are really here. Like, as far as what's pointed out on the map.
That we haven't seen how. Oh boy. Oh
That's
boy.
crazy.
Oh, what a world we live in.
Okay, so I guess onwards to East Haven.
Yep. It is a 9-hour trek, and I already have your guys' next roll for the next one, thanks to Skittles pulling up the next encounter.
So remind me real quick where that ship is.
It's right there on the stream, if you're taking a look at it right now.
Yeah,
Are we
there it
gonna
is. I see
are we gonna say any of the stuff that we heard
Oh, that's a.
to each other?
I was gonna say. I assume.
I'd imagine you guys would at some point share the information, but it's up to you to roleplay that.
Yeah.
Please, by all means, roleplay that as you guys are leaving. You guys are right now leaving the uphill climb and making your way towards East Haven. This is a conversation you'd be having on the road right now.
Yeah.
So, Sandro,
Yeah,
I got some information for you.
I'm listening.
I'm pretty sure it has treasure, something that you would be fond of.
I am
There's a
listening
ship.
Further.
There's a ship in the Sea of Moving Ice. They said that I'm pretty sure it's sunken, but I'm not entirely sure. But if it, no, it's floating. As a matter of fact, it's floating, but it's on top of the Sea of Moving Ice, so we have to be careful where we go when it comes to that. Yeah.
Well,
You get anything from there?
I mean, I'm certainly intrigued, but this isn't new information. I mean, I've heard that one before. Many ships. My time in Luskin, I've heard many a tale of ship getting caught out in the ice. Though I would say the fact that it's not sunken is a little surprising.
Yeah.
Anita will kind of like jump for joy and say, "Oh, stories! I have a story that I overheard when we were having our food. Apparently, there's a throne that used to be a part of something that had to do with the frost giants, and it's empty. No one is there right now. It sounds like a very interesting trip to do one day. Could you imagine sitting on a throne from the ice giants?"
Yeah. Interesting.
I feel like it would probably be cold as balls.
Correction. Y'all would be cold as balls. I would be fine.
No, my Triton
Well,
skin is
me and
actually
Uthor.
resistant to the cold, good sir.
All it would take is one
well,
mutagen,
three of
and I
us
will
would
no
be
longer
immune
able
to the
kick
cold.
her.
I was gonna say, as you guys are having this conversation, coming up south, heading towards Caradinival along your guys' route, you guys see what looks like a group of 9 trappers and furriers.
What's that?
Now,
People who trap animals and skin them for their furs. You know,
Jesus Christ.
that's kind of a natural thing up here.
Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Hello,
just-
hello, travelers.
So,
What brings you guys on the road?
just on our way to East Haven, you know?
Nice.
Going-
I was gonna say, have any stories to share before we part ways?
nothing. Nothing.
I mean,
I had a
particular
good bowl of
interest. at
chowder.
least.
Chowder. Ooh,
Oh.
where'd you find that?
Cardenifal, actually. We
Yeah.
just liberated that place. So,
N-
we'll
nice.
stop by there, check up on the city. It should be slowly getting its stuff back together.
Nice. We're finally making our way back home over to Karakonig after our trip out to the Sea of Moving Ice.
Ah. Oh,
Jeez.
by the way, wait. You said you were at the Sea of Moving Ice, right?
Yeah.
You didn't happen to see a ship there, did you?
We weren't too. We didn't see any sort of ship out there. Though, if you're looking for for the safest way to explore the Sea of Moving Ice, visit Anjanuk's Bell on the coast and catch the ride of a lifetime.
Good to know.
I'm intrigued by what that means, but
Oh, it's just a really good place to catch a ride. Here, we'll put it on your map for you.
Mark it on my mini map.
But what was I gonna say? What was that? I forgot what I was going to say. It was something about the Karakoni. Nope, now I remember now. The thieving problem at Karakonig is taken care of. Now that you know.
we've
all
been
this-
fairly busy across Icewind Dale.
Wait,
Yeah.
are you? Wait, you guys helped with Karakonig? We just heard about people from East Haven. Are you guys the people who helped with the cavern and the missing fishermen?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed we are.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you all. You guys are actually starting to become talked about in the 10 towns.
Really?
Yeah. Be careful. Be
Good
careful.
sons?
Be careful going west. If you guys don't start helping out the towns west and south, you guys are gonna not be welcomed with open arms.
That's fair.
Damn.
But yeah, you guys have yourself a good one as they head on forward.
And hey, Anita, you should note that we should start checking the towns west and south.
Wow, look at this. You guys have to help out the towns. You guys have a lot of side quests that you need to be doing.
This is gonna be a long journey, boys.
It's like I got my horse.
Oh, that's right. Be careful, the bag man. All right.
Oh, that reminds me, Xandro,
Yes.
did you hear any stories while we were at the tavern?
I did, actually. Xeno, just a reminder, what was mine again?
Which one did you roll again?
19.
We don't see much Goliaths around here, but there are two feuding clans in the spine of the world. I bet if someone
Oh,
from the
you
10
guys-
towns were to help them put aside their differences, all of the Goliaths would benefit.
You guys wouldn't believe this. People in that tavern had never seen a Goliath before.
What?
Yeah. Well,
Are they blind?
there's a...
Probably.
I know. It seems like they're missing a few brain cells here and there. But that's besides the point. There's a couple, Goliath tribes out in the snows. They're in a bit of a argument recently, and maybe if we help them out, they'd get to socializing a bit.
I see. Hey, Uthal,
Yeah.
we may need to, talk to our kind about certain issues.
What
Think you
could it
down for that?
I got my 2 axes here.
Yes.
Probably
talk
without
with axe.
violence.
Small
Probably
brain
without
moves.
violence this time. Okay?
Ah, yes. Haven't used that in a bit.
Alright. We're gonna keep going now. Unless anyone else has any stories they would like to share.
Alright, I am back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Oh, it's nice.
What did you end up rolling on your D20 for your tale that you would have heard in the tavern?
I didn't hear that. I wasn't here for that part.
So
Damn.
yeah, because you guys helped out Care Dinival, the people of the town were able to start talking amongst themselves like normal. So Do you actually see what's on the screen right now and all those little marks on the map?
Yeah.
Those are all locations that you guys have heard of, and like are rumored to have treasure. So for example, this too has two Goliath clans that are feuding against each other. Here's where the gnolls are. Here's where a sunken wizard tower is. Here's where a haunted cabin is. This is where where a frozen pirate ship is. A throne to the ice giants. And this is it if you guys want to like travel through the Sea of Moving Ice. This is an area where you guys can catch a good ride.
So do I still roll a d20?
Yes, roll a d20 to see what your tall tale you would have heard of. Hopefully you get something different than what everyone else has been getting.
Ooh, I almost got a 20. There's 2.
A 2?
Yeah.
That is a different tale. Okay. They say the Frostmaiden lives on the Misty Isles, hidden among the bergs in the Sea of Moving Ice. There's a mighty strange whale with a boat on its back that swims through those frigid waters. I bet it knows where the island is. You can catch the whale at Anjanax's Bell, an old anchorage, but you must ring the bell hanging by the pier to call it. So, if you ring the bell over at this spot, you can call upon the whale with a boat on its back to go and meet the Frostmaiden.
Oh, pure genius right there.
AKA, you can go and meet Ariel, the goddess of winter.
Huh.
That's exactly what I want.
So, all the more reason to do more. All the more reason to explore outside of the 10 towns. But
Yes.
without further ado, you guys do arrive finally over in East Haven. Let me go ahead and put this down there. Wandering back in town.
You know, it feels different walking back into this town after we helped it, and then we helped the 2 others. Well, to be fair, I don't think. Actually, see, you and Anita haven't been here yet, but it's a nice place. Pretty nice place.
Damn, this town is big.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you saved a fisherman here?
We
No.
did, yes. Well, not really saved, but
We
found bits of.
found him. We found him. You just weren't in one piece. Anyway, moving on.
So what's your guys' what's the first thing you guys want to get done here?
Okay, so there are 2 things that there are 2 things that we need to take care of. First thing, the chest problem at the bottom of the lake, and I think this is where Anita comes in, where she can, swim underwater and find that said chest.
Well, I could also help, though not as efficiently.
Yeah, true, but I'm not saying I don't trust you. I'd rather have the person that is used to, staying underwater for a good while, being underwater.
Buddy, I haven't been breathing for the last 12 hours.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't need to breathe. Okay, no longer my concern. Well, I don't have to worry about you dying while being frozen. Being in freezing cold water.
So I guess you want to send your people who don't need to breathe and have cold resistance into the water?
Yep.
Well, before I do that, I will use my fucking mutagens so that I have resistance to cold damage.
Okay, there you go. So now that you have resistance to the cold and don't need to breathe, and Anita innately has resistance to cold and can breathe underwater, you guys send Xandril and Anita to go out into the water to go and look for the sunken treasure. Yes.
Yep.
Meanwhile, what do the remaining 4 of you guys want to be doing?
I'm gonna ask around and see if anyone has seen a certain, not a certain ship, but more or less it's like any ships with,
Well, I mean,
out in
this
the
place is
just
pretty far
out in the
away.
lake at
I'm
all?
assuming-
Has anyone seen any ships out in the lake?
I
Oh, out in
think
the lake.
I will go.
That's
to
where
the
he said he was
store.
gonna be sitting.
Here, if don't forget, it's over in player handouts. What the piece of paper says.
What piece of
Let
paper?
me read it again.
The
I'm
piece of
pretty
paper you
sure
guys
he's-
saw when you guys were over at the dwarven outpost where you guys fought the Zardabrock's relative.
Is
Would we
it?
have that marked on the map then, or is that something we still have to find?
It's just the frozen. It just states the frozen ferry in East Haven, and if you haven't noticed, ferry could refer to boat. So
Oh, but that also kind of sounds like a fucking store name type thing.
so here, when you guys are going about asking for rumors on this stuff, how are you phrasing it better yet then?
I would say, has anyone seen some sort of ferry or just like a boat that hasn't been here as often, like suddenly starting to come up here? No.
All the boats here are stuck in the ice, sir.
Okay.
Though if you're
Well-
looking for a ferry, the East Haven ferry's been here for some time as well.
You said what?
There's the East Haven ferry.
How long has that one been there?
Just as long as the rest of them. It used to have a ferry service where it would take people from area to area. The owner's over in the wet trout, but he's never since the ice has frozen everything over, he's never gone to visit the ferry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm very confused. I was called to do something. What happened?
You're currently in the water
With
with
you and Anita and Xander, you two are out in the water trying to look for that sunken treasure.
Ah, nice.
Whereas the other four are right here. So you guys are if you're the East Haven ferry is this boat right here. But if you're looking for the owner usually stays over at the wet trout.
Why would he stay so far away from the ferry?
No, probably to get a good drink. The wet trout's one of the best places to grab a drink around here.
Huh.
Yeah. Fine. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Because let's see. Is that the only ferry here? Are there more ferries?
Nope, that's the only ferry here.
All right. So that has this most likely the one.
Yeah.
I say we split up in groups of 2. I mean, unless you all want to go check the ferry, and then we come back and check the spot that he's usually in. But that's up to you.
So, should me and Anita roll anything?
I'm gonna have you guys do a series of 3 perception checks as together. So the both of you don't roll them all right away. Roll them and then after the 2 of you roll your first one, record who has the highest one. The 2 of you roll your second one, record who has the highest of those, and then when the 2 of you roll your third one, record who got the highest of your third one, and then put it down in D&D General and let me know.
So
Gotcha.
you're technically just rolling for rolling with advantage.
Kind of. It's also a matter of the 3 perception checks indicate how they're gonna be out there for a few hours.
Yeah, that's fair.
Real quick, would
I
I
have
be able, because with Anita, she would basically, before she goes in, take off everything, which means armor and everything, but she would bring her
Yeah,
quarterstaff with her.
Mm-hmm.
Just just in case there's anything in that water.
That's fine. You guys could take it out when you actually are like far enough out into the ice where the ice actually cracks. You can like put the stuff down, go into the water, and then when you swim back up, your stuff's right there.
Gotcha. Okay, so perception.
Yeah, and once again, go ahead and roll it yourselves and record it and put it down in D&D General and let me know when you guys finish that, okay?
Gotcha.
So, meanwhile, what are so the 4 of you are aware where the East Haven ferry is, and you guys are aware of where the wet trout is. On top of this, I want to say right now, based off of how long you guys were out on the road, as well as what time it would be, you guys are doing this 8, 4, 5. It's about 6 p.m. In the day. It's about 6 p.m. right now.
Let's go check the trout first.
See, Uthal and Twig, you guys are in agreement about that. Let's go to the wet trout.
Yeah, sure.
All right. It takes you guys about an hour. It takes you guys about an hour to cross town all the way to the wet trout. But when you finally do make it there, the wet trout looks to be pretty popular actually. It's located near the docks, and it's it's the largest and loudest tavern in all of East Haven, known for its known for the rumor mongering as well as the ribald atmosphere that happens there. A great chimney squarely in the building center has hearths on either side to warm the tavern's 2 common rooms. When you guys go in, you see a white dragonborn greet you guys. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
She makes herself. Welcome to the wet trouts. Come on in, grab a drink. Sit down by the hearth and enjoy the warmth.
All right. Well, you heard the lady. Let's do that for a bit, but also keep an eye out for the most part. Actually, does everybody remember what the small version of that dwarf guy looked like?
Yeah, for the most part.
Then just look for a tiny dwargar.
Looking around, it's pretty obvious that there are no dwargar in here.
Let's just grab a few drinks then, and we'll be on our way.
The owner getting drinks for you guys. When you guys approach, what type of drinks were you guys looking for? Some good cheap stuff?
Yeah. We're basically just here to grab some drinks and go through.
All right, it'll be a silver piece each.
Yeah, just that's 4 silver pieces.
4 silver pieces altogether because there's 4 of you.
Yeah.
I have 1 gold. How many silver does that break into?
1 gold is 10 silver.
So we would still have 6 silver left.
Hold on, wait. Twig is not drinking, and each of you guys only needs to give 1 silver. So Seath, you would go down and you would break the 1 gold down into 9 silver.
Alright.
And Uthal, grabbing a drink yourself or no?
No.
Alright, so Hekwell and Seath, you guys only need to pay 1 silver piece. As she's pouring you guys, anything you're looking for? We don't see. It's been a while since we've seen you guys come back to East Haven.
Nope. We're just stopping by, and then we're gonna basically just go back to adventuring. There are rumors about us, ain't it?
Good stuff around these parts.
Yeah, I would assume. Any rumors about, actually, would there be any rumors about the, Goliath war? Between the 2 tribes up in the mountains.
Nothing really. All we know is that they're feuding with each other.
Okay. I want to get up there and try to at least calm it down, at least see why they're arguing with each other. Maybe we can fix it.
Maybe. But, we're quite a bit of ways. Usually we don't deal with the Goliaths unless they come down the mountain.
That's fair. It's a good thing you got a group. Well, it's a good thing you got a group of adventurers that would love to go up that mountain.
Yeah, definitely. Lord knows we could always use some adventurers.
Yep.
If you're looking for more rumors, why don't you just talk over there to Scythen? She points over to the tiefling, who's looks like they have about who looks like they're ruminating on a mug, trying to like enjoy every sip of it, while they're cuddled up over near the fire of the hearth.
Looks like she's seeing a bit of. Well, no, I wouldn't say that. She just looks a little cold.
The tiefling's a male. The tiefling's a male. The dragonborn who you're talking to is a female.
Okay, so he looks a little cold.
Yeah, he's a. Don't worry. He's definitely warmer at heart than he looks to be. His name's Scythen. He's the guy who owns the East Haven Ferry.
Wait. Huh. Let's go talk to him.
Approaching Scythen, he sees. Welcome. Been hearing about you guys. What can the great Scythen do for you? Sadly, the East Haven Ferry is closed, and it's still gonna be closed as long as that bastard Ariel keeps freezing in the lake over.
That's fair. What do you know? What rumors do you know? We've heard about the Goliath thing. We've heard about a ship on just moving on the Sea of Moving Ice, I think it's called. Yes.
Yes.
We have also gotten a few other rumors. I'm trying to remember.
Well, the rumors I'm hearing are the ones in the towns themselves. Like over in Bremen, fishers are being terrorized by a monster that lives in Mare Dualdon. Strange that none of the other towns on that lake have been harried by the monster.
I'm sorry, what did you say the name of this town was?
It's Bremen. It's over west of here.
West. Good. That's kind of where we need to go regardless, because we need to go west and south to take care of those two towns.
Here. So, looking at your guys' map, from East Haven, you would have to pass through Bryn Shander and Targos to get to Bremen.
Okay. Alright, so we need to go take care of those as soon as possible. Any other rumors? Apart from the giant fish?
Nothing really else that comes to my mind. Just enjoying the warmth right now. Just having a nice, good drink.
That's fair.
Anything else I could help you all out with? Maybe you're looking for directions or advice out there. General advice I can give: always dress warmly. The cold is definitely gonna be your biggest enemy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. For sure.
There was something that we were going to go do. Sorry, it was a cackling chasm. Yeah, we're gonna be heading there in a bit. Any advice on knolls that are there?
Definitely does not sound dangerous at all.
Anyway. What do you have any advice on any of the knolls that are there?
If you see hyenas, don't let the hyenas eat the bodies. That's how they'll make more knolls.
All right.
So, anybody got a little notepad to write that down?
Good luck. Well, you guys also have notes right here in D.
Oh, I know. I'm saying that in RP.
Yeah. All right. Anita and Sandra, how are your guys' checks as far as the highest goes?
13, 14, 19 for me.
13, 14, 19. All right. And Sandra? Same results. Those are the highest. Okay. So, after 3 hours, the two of you would successfully come back with a pretty hefty chest. Would you guys have opened it out there, or would you have opened it with your allies here?
I don't want to open it beforehand.
Xandro, agreed?
Bird.
Where did he go?
Alright. Xandro,
Sorry,
Back.
I just returned. I went to bed.
would you want to open the chest out there before you guys make it back to town?
Yes.
Alright.
Preferably, so we know what we're getting into.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyone...
Fair enough. Would you, which of you two lovely people would be opening up this chest?
I mean, Anita would just put her hand on Xandro's hands like, let's open it together first.
Sounds fair enough to me.
On the count of 3, we open it. 1, 2, 3.
And open.
Let's see.
Oh god, it's
And
trapped,
yeah.
ain't it?
And you get a mimic.
And we get a fireball to the jaw.
Oh, I hope you like fried tripe.
Alright.
I always wanted to try it.
So, Anita, you take 9 points of damage, and Xandro, you take 7.
I fucking knew it.
And now the both of you have to roll initiative.
How did I fucking call?
I take 7?
You take 7,
And I take 9.
and the both of you are considered surprised right now.
Oh my
boy,
god, it was a
moves around the
fucking
combat.
mimic. How did I call it?
No, it's not that.
Oh, piss,
No,
I got a 6.
Okay.
This will
I'm
not be
assuming
pleasant.
I'm assuming we put our armor and stuff back on before we.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, roll initiative. Give me 1 sec. Oh, this initiative, baby. That's a 13 for me.
Alright. And so, starting off the initiative is one of the 4 chopped off hands that was hidden inside the chest pouncing on you guys.
I'm sorry.
Unless it's a chopped hand.
They're called crawling claws. Think like
Oh.
the thing from Adam's Family, or like imagine Cyborg when his arm comes off and it's like entirely sentient.
Oh god. Oh no.
So essentially what you're saying is we just got rocket fisted in the jaw by Solid Snake.
And so the first attack against Anita from this one is an 18. Does that hit?
Wait, who? Me?
Yes.
Yes, that definitely hits an 18. Yeah.
Alright, you take 2 points of damage.
Oh boy.
Your turn would be coming up, Anita, but because you were considered surprised, your first turn is skipped over.
Oh boy.
Followed by the next hand who attacks does a 14 hit, Anita.
No sir.
Alright. Then the next hand who is attacking Xandril does a 16 hit, Xandril.
It does.
You take 2 points of damage. Your turn comes up, it gets skipped. And then lastly, I'm pretty sure a 20 is going to hit Xandro, and now you take an additional 5 points of damage.
Damn.
Back up to the top of the order. No longer attacking
pimp
with
slap.
their big boost. I don't believe a 10 is going to hit Anita, so now it's Anita's turn.
Okay,
There are 4 hands.
well, Okay, 4 hands. Oh god. I didn't state it, but I did make a potion at the beginning of the day. So I will drink that. I will roll a d6. Wait, let me just double check. Is that d6? That's a d6, so I'll roll a d6 to see what effect I get. 2. Yeah. I get a potion of swiftness, which means I get an extra 10 feet of movement for the next hour. Perfect. Okay, so where am I on the board?
There's not exactly a board. Like, it's literally the two of you right next to this chest that has 4 hands inside of
God.
it.
Okay, well, I've already used an action for the potion, so for right now, wait, will my homunculus servant be with me also?
Yes.
Does it go immediately after me on the same turn as me?
Yes, but you have to use a bonus action to command it.
Okay, then I will end my turn and I will use my
No.
use my bonus action.
Yeah,
Command.
use your bonus action first. Okay.
Okay, bonus action first. Okay, and I'm assuming what can I use on this thing?
It has a 4
It
strike,
says I'm
which is
allowed-
a ranged weapon attack, 30-foot
Yeah.
range, and it does a D4 plus 2 damage. But actually, no, it'd be like far enough from the hands that it's not. It can do the range attack normally.
Could I? Because I'm reading it here. Could I use my reaction to cast a touch spell with it?
There is a spell you cast that has a range of touch. So no. The homunculus uses its reaction. So when you cast a touch spell, it uses its reaction to do the touch spell instead.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will use then force strike to hit the one that hit me.
All right.
What would I roll for that?
Okay, just roll a d20 and add your homunculus's hit bonus to it, which is a +4.
Okay. D20. That's and that'd be a +4, you said?
Yes, that'd be 11. That is not enough to hit.
God damn. Well, that's all I can do for now.
Yep. One more hand is going to go ahead and attack you. I believe a 21 hits. As
Oh,
it decides to punch your boob, dealing 4 points of damage.
Fucking prick!
Titty punch.
And the next
What a
one
douche!
does a
Wait, how
15.
much damage?
You took 4 points of damage. Does a 15 hit,
Oh.
Xandriel?
Yes.
You get
right
punched-
on the dot.
You get punched in the dick
Oh,
for 4 points of damage as
now
well.
it's personal.
All right. You get
Jesus
punched for
punch
you get
right in titty.
you got punched for 4 points of damage, Xandriel. It's your turn.
Alright, the one that punched me in the dong is getting shivved.
At the dings.
Fucking 6 don't hit shit.
Nope. I believe that's your only attack. Yes.
My bonus action, I think I've got something I can do. No, I cannot.
Okay.
Nothing safe at least, so yeah, that's my turn.
You quickly dodge out of the way as the fourth hand goes to punch your dick as well. And now on to the next hand, which is one of the ones that's attacking Anita. This one rolled a nat 20, so it's completely punching your boob for critical damage.
Ow. My titty.
It didn't punch her in the tit, it just fucking titty twisted that bitch.
You took a grand total of, let's see this, so 3
I'm at,
plus 2
I'm at, n-
plus 1.
I'm at
You took
9
you
health.
took you took 6 points of damage to your boob, Anita.
Oh my god. I'm at 3 health. Oh my god.
All
Die
right,
from titty
perhaps
punching? No.
we-
Anita, it's your turn.
Okay, first of all, I'm using Cure Wounds on myself.
All right.
I'll roll that bitch.
This thing's
That's a
hit
9.
hard.
That's a 9. It's a
You guys
9.
are low level, which is why it's funnier when I throw these things at you. If I threw these things at you guys at 4th or 5th level, it wouldn't matter.
And they don't fucking play very nice either.
Wait, weird questions. You know, how does a monthly server use its reaction?
So when you do a touch, use a touch range spell, the homunculus can then use its reaction to cause the touch based spell to go through it instead of you. So the
Okay,
cure
well,
wounds, you
that's
could
fine.
either be touching yourself, or let's say for example one of your allies was too far away, but your homunculus was right next to it. You can have the homunculus do cure wounds at a range because the cure wounds is transmitted through your homunculus, not you.
Gotcha. And I believe I can't cast any more spells. Or wait, no. I can.
If you have a bonus action spell, a bonus action
I
cantrip,
will-
you can.
I will use Healing Word.
Okay. Oh wait. Wait. Cantrip is the main part because you
Oh,
can only
cantrip,
spend
right.
you can only spend one spell slot in a turn.
Yeah. Well, I don't have
So-
anything for bonus actions.
Why don't you
Sadly.
command your homunculus to attack the next one?
Yes. Bonus. Hit you, boy. D20.
And then
What's
add
your-
4 to the result.
That's a.
That's a hit, and it's like 1d something plus 2, right?
Yeah. Let me check. 1d4 plus my proficiency bonus. So yeah, it would be 2.
You automatically kill that hand. How was it? Which one did you want to attack? The one that got the critical against you, or the one that hit you first? Alright, that one's dead. And now it's the next one's turn. It's gonna roll to attack. I believe a 17 hits. And you take 5 points damage to your boob again, Anita.
God damn. Anita's just gonna be like me,
fucking-
character.
Yo, breast cancer about to go crazy.
It's like, yeah.
Alright,
You know
and another
Oh, very
another
neat.
one takes a swipe at Xandril's balls and it missed. Xandril, it's your turn.
Ah, fucking.
These
Wait, I took
nuts.
5 points.
Yeah, you took
Alright,
5 points.
I will be trying to stab a fucking nat 1.
You provoke an opportunity attack from the one that you try to attack, but it rolls a nat once. You get a reroll on your attack right now.
Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Say with me.
But you miss with an 11.
Gas him up.
Son of a whore! These fucking hands.
They got hands.
I'm gonna throw hands
Jesus.
with these hands, bro.
Alright, the next hand that goes to attack Xandra only rolls a 9. And so we're back at the top of the order with Anita. There's 3 hands left. One hand is still fixated on beating Anita till she's down, and 2 hands are still on Xandra.
I
Okay,
want
are
the one
hands
that punched me in the
next to each
fucking
other?
nuts.
They're both aiming for your nuts.
Are they,
No, I'm
are the
the
hands
one that
each
punched
other
me in
at
the
all?
nuts, I should say.
Not the balls.
Zeno? Are
What's
the
up?
hands next to each other?
Yeah, typically.
Okay, I will use Acid Splash to hit 2 of them. That's a Dexterity 12 saving throw.
Alright.
If you're gonna hit me in the nuts, at least tickle my dick.
One of them rolled a nat 20, and the other one rolled a 21.
God
Bruh.
damn it.
They both
Well,
succeeded,
bonus
just dodged
action.
the acid.
Well, in that case, then I'll use. I'll actually no. I'll use the bonus action to make the Monculus try and attack one of them.
Okay. One of the one that's attacking you, or one of the 2 that's attacking Xandro.
Xandria, because I want to protect him.
Okay.
Don't worry, Xandrio. I'll get you. Go, my little Yeti friend. Oh, that's a.
That's an 11.
That's
That's a
a
miss.
Ah.
All right. Meanwhile,
Piss
the one
off
that's
tree.
attacking you rolled a 6 to hit, so that's not enough. And now onto the one that is attacking Xandro. I believe a 20 hits.
Oh, it definitely hits.
Xandro, you take another 4 points of damage to your balls.
What are you looking at? Xandrio? What's your.
I'm at 6 hit points, but don't
Jeez.
worry, I'm about to fucking eat one of these hands.
It's like you get what? It's the fucking Dragon Ball Bridge. I don't get it. Why did they keep punching me in the dick? All right, go for it,
I knew that
Xandro.
was coming. I
I'm
knew
just
that was
saying,
coming.
If
but
you're
I was
gonna
prepared for it.
hit me in the fucking dick, at least tickle my taint. Wait, that's the wrong one. Ignore that. Ignore that.
Okay, you guys should have opened the chest near us. That's all I can
That's-
say.
That's a 23.
That hits. Now you have no of the 2 that's attacking you. You wanted to go for the first one that hit your nets, right?
Yep.
All right, that one's outright dead.
Cool.
Regardless of damage done.
Regardless of damage done, these things have 2 hit points each.
Okay. All right. Well, that worked. And I will gain 5 hit points back.
Okay. So you bit the hand that punched you in the nuts, and it is
Bit the
that's your entire
hand
turn,
that-
right?
Yeah.
The next one rolled a 22 to hit, and does 4 points of damage to your nuts again.
Bruh.
When I see
You
you
know
again.
All right, Anita, it's your turn. There's one hand that's still trying to get you, and one hand that's still trying to get Xandro.
You know what? I know this is
I
just gonna
have
cause
bored one
trouble.
hand, the other's going up my ass.
Oh God.
I will kill it with acid damage.
Hmm.
With shit damage. There it is.
God damn. Okay, so I'm oh fuck. God damn it. I will use.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Does he even have nuts anymore?
All
That's
right,
a good question.
you miss.
pretty
Oh, sorry,
sure
no, wait, that
one
was your
is
damage of your quarterstaff.
Almost depleted.
You missed. Any bonus actions, Anita? Commanding the homunculus again?
Yes.
Any bonus action?
I said I was trying to hit. I
Yeah.
said I was trying to hit one.
A 9
first
was
up and
a 9
miss.
was not enough to hit. So yeah, did you want to use a
Yeah,
bonus
so I'll
action to
use
command your
bonus
commotion?
action. Yeah, I will use that to try and hit.
Okay,
But I didn't realize it cut me off.
it's all good.
I will roll. Come on, give me a good roll. That is a
12.
11. Oh,
So
12, sorry.
that will hit.
Oh shit!
So if you
Bam!
haven't noticed, 11 was a miss and 12 was a hit. So these things have an AC of 12 with 2 hit points, and it's taking you guys
One.
like a bit of time to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
So that was your turn. Xandro.
I need to say one less to go.
Yeah, Xandro, it's your turn. There's only one hand left.
Alright, well. Like the hand that tickles your tank.
He punches you in the
12 on
balls.
the dot, so 16 total.
And with that, the final hand falls. All the hands died,
That's
flipping you
4
guys
hit
off.
points back.
Jeez. She
Alright,
will rub.
well,
Anita will rub both of her boobs and be like, jeez. Now, that was an unpleasant experience.
And you just see Xandro crawl down in a fetal
I will be hobbling back to town.
Well, okay.
Wait.
In the meanwhile, let's see what was inside this chest. Yeah.
Yeah, let me double
Yeah,
check.
please.
Inside the chest was 600 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
It was worth it. It was very worth
Hold
it.
up. Wait, before we continue, me and
My nuts and her tits are worth 600 gold.
yeah,
Let's get that money.
me and Xandria will try and play. How much is that split between 5 people
You mean 6?
or 6? Actually, you know
600
what?
600
100 each.
600
That is
divided by
literally
6
100
is 100 each.
Well, me and Xandria will get a little bit more, so you know we
So
deserve
here,
it.
here,
We earned it.
here. Let's say if the two of you were to take like 150 each, that would leave 300 to be divided amongst the four people who are left. So then we just
I
simply
was
do.
thinking
Yeah, that's
closer
fine.
to
What's
just
300 divided by?
100.
Oh, here. That's 75 gold pieces would go to the 4 of them, and 150 would go to Xandro, and 150 would go to Anita.
Well, that's
It
it.
would go to me, it would go to my nuts.
Yeah, so 150. I'll add that to my
All
currency.
be equal, and get the 100.
Shut up. Shut your
He's,
damn mouth.
they're like, Eco, my ass, I took my damage.
This party's not about equality.
I took damage, damn
You
it.
are not prepared.
I have a
Was that all? Was it
So,
just the gold?
here.
Or?
Yeah, that'd be it. When you guys hobble back to town, you guys would catch up to your party as, I believe, were the 4 of you trying to head over back to the East Haven Ferry, or no?
Yes, because we were going to check on our friends.
Yes, you guys would come. You guys would see the 2 of them hobbling back into town, with Xandro constantly cupping his dick with one hand, and Anita cupping both of her boobs with the other.
The most unpleasant experience.
Before I ask, what? Was it in the water? Did what happened to you two
hold on.
happen in the water?
Before he continues
Yes,
speaking.
a trout came up and decided he wanted to lick my tank.
Well,
No,
no,
it was a chest.
I mean, a knuckleheaded trout like headbutting your nuts doesn't sound pleasant either. In fact, I'd be more terrified of the knuckleheaded trout than I would the claw.
Yeah,
I'm
before
fucking
he
not
will
happy with
continue-
anything.
Before Mike will continue speaking, Anita will just put the 300 out in front of them. Figure that out amongst yourselves. We've given ourselves more gold because we've gone through a lot of hell. Long story short, we got the chest. And there were these buggers, these hands that were
I will order
Crap.
the strongest fucking booze.
Well, right now you guys are out. Right now you guys are out in the streets, heading over to the East Haven Ferry.
Yeah.
So here,
Fucking
the four of you, please add 75 gold pieces to your inventory.
Right.
Okay.
I forgot how to do that for a second, but
Yeah, currency,
Hold on a minute.
currency. Type the number 75 in gold and then click add. Whereas Anita and
So,
Xandro
yeah.
should have already gotten their 150.
Damn.
Yeah.
well, they get
Jesus,
150 because they were hit in the you know where. So
Yeah.
I didn't realize
hitting
we
the
needed a whole
tenderness.
party for this. I didn't realize we need a whole party for this fucking trip.
So, now that you guys have regrouped, what's the call? Head on over to the East Haven Ferry.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, sounds the best.
At this point,
Can we take a short rest
here,
first?
at this point, by the way, guys, it would be 9 o'clock at night.
What better way to hit than the dead of night?
Wait, hold
Can
on.
we
Wait,
take
where
a
are we
short
going
rest
again?
first?
The East,
Agreed.
the East Haven Ferry. But you guys can take a short rest too.
Yeah, we're taking
So here,
one.
the two of you will the nearest inn, if you guys are looking for a place to rest out, would be the White Lady Inn,
Okay.
and it's actually right here. So it's like literally like around the corner from where your allies are gonna be.
So, wait, once again, what are we using the ferry to go to? Yeah.
Well, the ferry right now has the Dwergar in it. You know, from the letter that you guys had saw over at the Dwarven Outpost.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, the two of you are gonna go ahead and take a short rest over at the White Lady Inn. You guys don't need to rent a room, but it's nice to recuperate over in the common area where people play checkers and stuff.
Checkers.
I'd like to imagine that Anita and Xandro like use the time to rest up, play checkers with each other.
I'm using 2 of my hit dice.
Okay. And Xandro?
I used 2 of mine as well. I got 15, so I am 2 points below my max.
Alright.
During that time, I will also have created a new mutagen as the last one as well.
Okay. As well, if
wait.
you guys also want to add a little bit of flavor, roll 5 d20s. The winner of the 5d20 of the 5 rolls wins the checkers match while you guys were doing downtime activity.
Wait, how do I roll for my short rest health real quick before?
So how much health you recover?
Yeah.
So when you click on short rest, it tells you how many hit dice you have, and it tells you how strong each individual hit die is in parentheses. So for you, Anita, your hit die are as powerful as 1d.
Max.
Yeah, your hit die, Anita, are as powerful as 1d8 plus 2. So when you roll 2 of them, it's 2d8 plus 4. That's how much you heal.
Yeah. I forgot the plus 3.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do 2 d8s and then I'll add a +4.
Yeah. All right. In the meanwhile, while they head on over there, the four
15.
remaining members head on to the East Haven Ferry, and there's a lovely image to accompany this.
Yeah, I'll roll my 5d20s as well.
Checkers. I got a 58, so...
Here, I'd recommend putting that in the D&D general. Here, in D&D images as well as on stream, this is what the 4 of you are seeing when you approach the East Haven Ferry.
I need to get that big
D&D images.
This thing has to be what
East Haven's ferry. A keelboat is trapped in the ice at the end of a wooden dock. A small cabin is situated towards the aft end of the hull.
Definitely doesn't look sus.
Among Us.
Lack of honor, Your Eminence. Lack of evidence, Your Honor. It seems kind of sus.
So, what are the 4 of you want to do?
Well, everyone else in the party, what do you think is the best course of action? Should we sneakily do this? Like see who's on the ship, or should we just straight up walk in?
I mean, as far as we're concerned, there's only 2 of us here that are actually sneaky. The other 2,
Me and Twig.
well, of course, and then you got the, people that are above 7 foot that can basically just be caught by,
Looking in the right
standing
direction.
up.
Yes.
Exactly.
Alright.
So, my best suggestion, you 2 can, go in, see if there's anything fishy in there. While me and Uthal chill out here and see if anyone specific comes by the ferry. You know.
All right.
So
Not too sure when that guy's gonna be coming back, but
if that's the
might as
call,
well just.
if that's the call, then I need Seath and Twig to make stealth checks.
Make what?
Stealth checks.
Stealth check?
Yeah,
Checks.
it's a skill.
Yeah. I. 14.
All right, and Twig.
Damn,
Good.
you can heal for a lot. We ended it. We took that long rest, right?
Yes.
Yes, you guys would have taken that long rest. Let's see.
The character
Wait,
still
what?
And I
hate.
Twig said he'd BRB.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Just sent a message. Okay, I'll go with a 14 for now.
Is it
Okay.
stealthy enough?
So, so when you're going up the ramp. The only thing about your stealth check is that it was a little hard, due to the fact that the boards that are on this ship do creak in the slightest bit, regardless of how stealthy you are.
Okay.
Right? What do you want to do? You're on board the ship.
I'd like to check around the outside and see if anyone's on the main deck.
No one,
Sneakily.
no one that you can see is on the main deck.
I'd like to get near the door and see if I can hear anyone.
All right, please make a perception check.
Perception. Is that a skill as well?
Yeah. Whenever I say
Yes.
check, it's usually a skill.
Perception. Boom. 9.
You can't hear anything through the door.
I'd like to stealthily open the door. No, stealthily peek through the door.
All right. Peeking through the ice covered door, you look inside and you see that there are about 4 sleeping bags, a pack of rations, and what looks like a rolled up map of Icewind.
Do the sleeping bags have people
Nope.
in them? Well. I guess I'll just signal for my party so that way they can come on.
Okay.
Since apparently no one's here.
So, Heckle and Uthal, you guys see the signal from Seath that it's safe to come aboard.
Okay. Just walk up there, I guess.
Yep. Walking up and looking inside the cabin, you two also see the 4 sleeping bags, rations, and the rolled up map of Icewind.
Can we roll out the map?
Sure. Rolling out the map, you see that each of the 10 town settlements has been marked with an X, as well as 2 other locations. One location. Let me go ahead and pull out the map of Icewind. So, one location, it looks like, is the dwarven outpost you guys had dealt with over near Kara Koenig. And the other one, pulling this up, is right about here. Do any of you speak Dwarvish?
I do.
I do.
Okay. So of our people who are there on the ship, so you, Mr. Dwarvish speaking Seath, can actually make out that this is definitely Dwarven text, the language that Dwergar would also be speaking.
Okay.
And specifically, the location, all the names of the locations are written in Dwarvish, and while this one is just referred to as Dwarven Outpost, this one is called Sunblight.
Ooh.
This one that
You said.
I do not like the sound of that.
yeah.
Alright.
So it's up to you to relay that information to your party.
Alright. So the one all the way down on the bottom is Sunblight.
So, so
Wait.
that's me. Where the warlord's at?
Yeah.
What's the
mean-
sun? What does blight
What else?
mean? I know what a sun is.
Sunblight
Xeno.
is the last name of Zardarok or Zardarok.
Very
It was the
quickly,
name of. It was the last
okay,
name of
okay.
that big guy that we killed
Okay.
back at the.
Yeah. Let me also hear what Anita was saying. What's up?
I know it was just an encounter, but did the hands give any XP in it?
You know what?
I am so sorry. Holy
Oh
shit.
yeah, that's.
Alright.
You're also right.
You're fine.
Sorry
the
for
ha-
having to go in and out.
It's okay. It's
No,
okay.
you're fine.
The hands gave. It's probably
Five
not. It's probably not going to be like. I hope the rest of you don't mind that I'm literally going to give Anita and Xandro 20 experience each.
That's
Oh
just
my
20.
god, how could you?
I know,
It's not
right?
even that much of
Okay,
a
that's
gap.
20 XP closer to the level.
It's like
Exactly.
it's what is it? You see like that 20 EXP is finally like when you guys finish like the next big fight. All right, guys, you hear a fucking Bird and Rico. We leveled up. What about the rest of you guys? We're 20 XP under.
Hey, listen,
Oh
hey,
my
they level-
god.
They level up
One
before
step.
us, yo, I'm saying we all level up.
That's fine.
One-
Okay, here. But yes.
Closer to heaven.
So what you've missed is that the stealth check was so that way you guys could head up to the ship. Luckily enough, Seath rolled. You guys couldn't. There was a little bit of board creaking, and when you guys went into the cabin, you would see 4 sleeping bags, some stolen rations, and a rolled up map of Icewind Dale that has all the 10 towns marked up. The Dwergar outposts that you guys were at when you were helping out Kaer Koenig, and another area on the map marked up that is labeled Sunblight. And Heckle was just pointing out that Sunblight is the last name of Zardabok. So that's probably
Yeah.
and then Uthal was adding in that that's probably where the fortress is.
That would make sense.
It's located in the spine of the world.
Wait, why would the fairy have this? Why would the?
That's where one of the brothers was hiding out at.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Oh, somewhere.
this is a fairy,
Yeah.
and the fortress is south of here.
Can I have you all make a perception check? Everyone who's in the boat.
Oh, okay.
Perception.
Sure.
Down.
I'd
7.
say 17.
21.
Perception no jutsu.
Gladys got the same
No.
roll. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
So Seath, Heckle, Uthal, and Twig. None of you realize it in time, but when you go back to look at the map, it's no longer there, and the door that led into the cabin is swung further open.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's Waygard here.
Draw your
Time to kill.
blades.
Get PTSD.
Someone's here.
Are we here or no?
No,
we're all resting.
Xandro and Anita, you would still be resting up. Like this is all happening
Which-
during your guys'
Oh,
short rest.
okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But speaking of which, I beat Xandrio's butt in chess.
What size is the
By
room that we're in?
less than 10 points.
I'd say the room is like, let's say a good 10 feet by 15 feet, maybe realistically 15 feet by 20, depending on how big the boat is.
It looks like I'm pulling out my short sword.
So, but yes, when you guys unsheath your weapons, waiting for something to strike or the sound of anything, nothing comes up. Seconds turns to minutes as you realize you don't think the Dwagar came in here. From the way the door was swung open and the map is now missing, the Dwagar had left the room.
Damn.
Oh man, I was really looking forward to killing him.
He can turn
How much-
invisible. He took the map and turned invisible and ran out the door.
Yeah, how
God
much?
dang
Wait.
it.
He
Wait,
choked
wait.
your asses.
Here, let me
They
hear.
know-
Let me,
Wait,
let me hear Twig.
Is it currently snow? What's the weather? What's the weather?
I would say it is starting to. It looks like there is a light snowfall. So if you guys are trying to now run out the boat and try to perceive him through the snow falling, it is going to be a high DC, but you can try to do a perception check
Well, I was
again.
gonna look at the
Ooh.
ground to see if there's any like prints or whatever.
Like I said, it's the beginning of a light snowfall, so
Okay.
regardless, it would still be another round of perception checks from the four of you.
Okay.
God damn.
Okay.
Perception no jutsu. Oh,
Okay.
fuck, that's bad. Oh god, that's terrible.
Please, someone tell me we got some high, because if they get away, we're kind of fucked.
Oh, damn, a dirty 20. It's gonna be cutting close.
Oh, let's go.
I don't think this will be enough though.
I got a 7.
It's
So-
a dirty
Pretty high
20.
DC.
Heck well, let's see if you get this.
You know,
I got a
if,
12.
Nope. You guys aren't able to
Nope.
find. You guys aren't able to find the Dwagar that made it out, and
Yep,
at this point, they are probably too far away for you guys to really make any heads or tails.
Dang it.
Fuck.
They
But
did
Only
play it smart.
you guys do recall the locations marked on the map. While you guys already know about the Dwagar outpost, once again, each of the 10 towns was marked, and the only other one of significance would be the location of the fortress.
I don't like how smart these Dwagar are.
I know, right? It's almost like they have their own agenda to accomplish.
I have
Man.
nothing to accomplish.
They better finish it fast before I kill them all.
So what's your guys' plan?
Accomplish these.
Technically, I already accomplished my
Well,
So we got dots.
they're
fuck.
probably gonna know that we're there. They're probably gonna tell the other Dwagar.
God, this
So
time is-
I
Possibly.
think we should regroup with our party, and then tell them what happened, and then decide from there.
All right.
Or
Yeah.
actually, wait. Can I search
I-
the ship? Is there anything else?
Other than the rations and the bedrolls, that's it.
What are the rations?
I'll say that there were like about 16 rations.
Mine.
Is the room on top or inside?
On top of the boat. Here's the image that preceded to help you guys understand how the boat looked and how you guys approached it.
Is there any hatch on the outside?
Looking on the outside, it looks like that there other than like small holes in the ship, the only real way someone would travel in and out of the cabin would be through that door.
Okay. Alright. Jeez, this boat looks out of condition. Jesus.
Well, yeah, this boat hasn't been allowed to set sail for a few years because of the
Oh, yeah, that's right.
snow, the ice.
Darn ice. Get in my way.
So, I'm assuming you guys are gonna. Who was it that I think it was Seath that said, "Hey, let's just go regroup," right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Heading
I
back.
agree with Steve.
Heading back, the four of you regroup with Anita and Xandra, who look pretty well rested, and also Xandra looks defeated in the game of checkers.
10 points. By 10
I mean,
points.
Yeah.
should be
He
like,
beat me with
I need
one
to clap
piece
for
left on the
hands.
board.
Anita will kind of clap her hands and look at Xandra with a warm smile and be like, well, see, I know you lost, but thank you for playing this game. It distracted me from the suffering we got through earlier.
It did accomplish its job, at the very least.
And Anita will offer a handshake to be like, we did a good job.
Good job.
Mm,
So,
Hell yeah.
the two of you
So-
would see your allies
we
coming in.
bonded through ball busting.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
As much as I would, love to, watch you play checkers for, God knows how long, we have a kind of a slight problem.
I think
Hmm?
that's us.
Checkers.
They were playing checkers.
Thanks.
I said
No,
check. I said
checkers.
checkers originally.
Yeah.
Check.
Yes.
Same thing.
Anyway,
Yeah.
um,
The Dwygar
Yeah.
probably know we're here.
They definitely
and
know.
Oh?
no, they definitely know, but you know,
What happened?
we checked the ferry. Turns out the base of operations was not here. In fact, it was
It was a campsite, if anything.
yeah, the real one is actually south of this place, and we were able to
Spine.
mark it before the.
It's at the spine, the fortress. No.
Mhm.
The spine of the world is what he's referring to. If you're wondering
Do
about the
we-
mountains.
Do we have our
Yeah.
own map of Icewind Dale?
Yes, you guys would have your own map of Icewind Dale. Hence why I'm giving you guys this whole like, oh, let me mark it on your map type thing.
Okay.
So everywhere I've marked is somewhere you guys can actually see.
Okay, spine of the world.
Yes.
Anita will just kind of say, so basically, they kind of know we're here, which means that we have lost the element of surprise if we want to jump in on them, is what I'm
Do
hearing.
they know that we know that
Yeah.
they know?
Yep.
Hey. Yep, they know.
Also, well, I mean, we at least found the fortress, but they
Yes,
also know that we're, you know. after.
Anita will kind of look at Zandriel and then look to the group and say, do we want to go now or do we want to
No, it's a fortress. We barely handled an outpost.
Okay.
Yeah, I almost died.
Yeah, I almost died
you
too.
know, and
I
you
mean,
guys
were
also
a
still
prime
don't.
target.
And you guys also still don't know why they're trying to get all this Chardelin. Because if you recall, the Dwygar over in Caer Konig are collecting Chardelin. And the Dwygar here in East Haven are collecting Chardelin.
Who of
Guys,
us
Okay.
has the Chardelin on us? I don't.
me,
I do.
me,
Than
Anita.
one of the three.
Yeah. Mine
Yeah.
is mine is powering my servant right now, so
What if they're getting all this Chardelin so that way they can just make something or some, like, you know, a massive amount of people just lose their mind? Because this stuff does bring insanity.
Or conduct a ritual, perhaps.
I wonder why they would want to
Either
mark.
way,
I wonder
this-
why they would want to mark up the 10 towns. Then for that.
Oh boy.
interesting.
But what if they're
Hmm.
placing big chunks of this in the towns and then, like, you know, they all
Is this,
connect when they put the plan together?
A mass ritual?
Perhaps.
Probably. But
Maybe.
besides
Many questions.
that, we've gotten one of our things taken care of, which was the chest situation. Was our next objective again?
This, what you guys are talking about right now. This issue about this Dwygar.
Well,
Oh, how much
Well-
gold did we all split? I forget.
You guys would have gotten 75 gold.
75.
Okay. Oh, okay. I was right.
yeah.
So,
So
I remember.
what do you guys
are we
think
going to try? Sorry, no, I was saying as Anita, are we going to try and find out information about them, or do we want to do other things in order to make ourselves stronger so that way we can face them later on?
Good ideas. Also, don't forget your guys' connection to the towns themselves. You guys have a pretty solid connection here for what you did.
I definitely think that we, you know, since we're good on money now for the most part, if we really do want to go kill those hyenas or the mutated ones,
The
that's
nobles?
definitely something. Yeah, those. That's definitely something we should do. But I think we should start moving to the other towns where we haven't helped yet. Because if not, then
There
they aren't
are-
going to be the nicest people when they see us.
There are a couple towns to the west and the south that are starting to not like us. Kind of want to take care of those first.
Plus, we've got some interesting tales to perhaps pursue.
Yes. Oh, actually, I need to say, wait, who was the one that had the one about the gnome again? I want to suggest that one.
And I'd also like to suggest the Mage's Tower.
No.
What
The
about
cabin,
the
you
one
mean?
where what about the one where we go meet her?
Her.
You mean the
Who's her?
goddess of fucking Icewind Dale?
Yeah, Ariel the Frostmaiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not do
I-
that.
I'm sure she's been with her. What's around?
Looks around.
Yeah.
She's clearly a very generous goddess to give all this snow and ice.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
I'm sure there's
so,
a reason why
Yeah,
she did this.
sure.
Do we want to come to a decision, or do we want to like roll a die, see, and then make fate decide?
Luck is always interesting. Let's do that.
Something is also striking you guys as odd. It took you guys a little bit to realize this as you guys are coming up with a plan, but you realize you're kind of the only people now in the White Lady Inn.
Like,
Oh, oh
there's
no.
people before.
Where'd everyone else go?
Perception? Can I make a perception?
You don't have to make a perception to see that there are people outside the windows, almost like walking in a very cult-like fashion to the town center.
What the hell?
That-
Is another one of those things happening?
Oh, another sacrifice? Fuck.
Oh boy. We should probably head over there.
We should probably go check that out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to see someone get sacrificed for no reason.
There's probably a reason. Let's go. There's a reason for the last guy. Trust me.
Let's go. I'm assuming Anita and Sif would be confused because we've never actually been here.
Oh yeah. Guy got burned at the stake last
Half
time.
of y'all haven't
Well,
even been here.
the person who was burned at the stake was because they were someone who committed a horrific crime. Hence the tower over there. The wizard tower. But when you guys see it, you guys can see the town. Everyone in the town is taking up a lottery ticket, actually.
What the hell?
Oh.
Wherever you go. Bingo.
The town's the town speaker going through the town, assigning everyone a lottery number, sees the 6 of you. Here, take a lottery number.
I disappear.
Disappear. You're right in front of the man. Take a lottery number.
I crouch, stealth 100. Oh god.
Anita will
Getting
Anita will get
flashbacks
her.
of Caesar's Legion.
I will pull out my pocket sand.
Well, Anita will get her quarterstaff and hit Twig in the head.
Oh god.
Take a lottery number.
It hurts. This.
Listen to
I'll
the
take it. I'll
hand.
take it.
I'll take a lottery.
Yeah. We're in nip.
The little,
right now.
the
Alright.
little fish triton woman
I need
will jump up and
all of
grab
you
a
to roll a
bottle.
D100.
Oh boy.
A D100.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn.
Nothing could go wrong here, right, guys?
Yeah.
I rolled one. Yeah.
10 away from 69.
Exclamation point, space, roll.
5.
I believe this is right. This is not right.
No.
You gotta
There's a space between the
Ex-
R and
yeah.
D100.
So yeah, it's
Okay.
exclamation point R is also one command piece, and then it's one D space and then one D100. So when in doubt, the command is always
okay.
exclamation point R, and then you have to put a space in between what the command is and then what you're telling it to roll.
I'll just do D100 like a cool.
Right.
And I'm
Yes.
still waiting
And then-
for C. Oh, sorry, not C. Hold on. Who am I waiting for?
I got a
Ooh.
38.
Uthal, Twig. I'm waiting for.
I rolled
Wait,
Xandro.
where did you roll
five
that?
D20s. I got
Sorry.
fucking 38.
Hold on.
I didn't
You
even
said
know
a
Where'd you-
that.
wait.
D100, right?
D100, yes.
I got
Okay.
a 77.
Thank
I got
you.
a 77.
All right. All right. And so you guys hear the town speaker after handing you the last people in the town their lottery number. Everyone, it is now time to begin the lottery of sacrifice.
Oh
Bruh.
my god,
What?
I knew it.
We remember everyone. We do this to appease Ariel, and to end this winter.
Oh God.
And
please,
now
don't
I'm gonna roll a D100.
I'm gonna roll
Yes.
for initiative as soon as one of us gets picked.
Okay. 29.
Ooh.
29. It looks like it was a. It looks like it was a young maiden. Who was just helping out and working at the White Lady Inn.
Bruh.
Oh no.
Oh.
She goes forward. what I do for the town to help end the winter. You are a kind soul. And so,
Damn,
Fucking crazy.
that's rough, buddy.
and so you see the town speaker.
L.
Please begin. And she undresses in the middle of the town square, and
Bruh.
is,
Bit
and
much.
has her wrists bound with a hempen rope, and is marched out of town.
And is what?
And she is marched out of town to be tied to an outpost to let the winter take her.
Oh my god. That's
Damn.
worse. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's pretty cold.
Yes, I
We
did
could
hear.
save her.
After the people in the town wait for the speaker to come back without her in tow. And he says, "The deed is done. May the goddess of winter take this sacrifice and finally end us of this nightmare."
Damn, I thought it was like
As
I don't gold
as
lottery.
as the town disperses and continues and heads off to bed for the night.
Can I ask the town? Wait, the town speaker just left right now.
The town speaker's right now walking into the town hall if you want to go talk to him.
Okay, let's go ask him. Why he do this
Yeah.
stupid ritual?
I like to do a bit of espionage later at night.
So,
Well, what time is it right now, actually? Oh, fuck.
it would be 10 o'clock at night.
Oh shit, it's nighttime already.
Yeah, like I've been like telling you guys your progressive time as you've been going through this. Let me also make sure. Try to make sure about something. 2, 6. All right.
No, God.
So, you guys walk into the town hall to to be welcome to the reception hall. The reception hall is after you guys open these two twin doors. Actually, hold on. There's a map for this as well, I think. Copy. I think this is, yeah.
I can't believe they're back together.
Alright. One square is 5 feet.
Shit, my ass
And
cheeks.
they were roommates.
Oh.
So,
First.
this is for now, because like positioning doesn't matter too much. This is where you the entrance area right here. This is where you guys enter from.
Okay.
Let's see. Reception hall. This chamber is decorated with oil paintings depicting life in East Haven, including a large painting of the town itself on the north wall. Mounted to the south wall is a 5-foot-long stuffed knuckle-headed trout. Its wooden plaque bears an engraved copper plate that reads in common, "Big Nuck, caught by East Haven fishers during the summer of 1479 DR."
What year is it now?
I think it's 17 something DR. I had to look on. What year is? It's here we go. It takes place in this adventure supposedly takes place in 1489.
Oh, it's only like 2 years, right?
1480.
Well, 10 years.
Yeah, 10.
Nuck,
So
bro,
that so
it's
10
D's
so
Nuck.
so 10 years ago, Big Nuck was caught.
I see.
D's big nut.
For
Nuck.
The speaker specifically would be over in. Reception, administration office. Okay, I see. Yeah. So, in here, this is just the reception room. You don't see the speaker here. The only doorway that lets you guys know where you can go further on is right there. So, I think that's south. Yeah, is the door to the south.
okay.
So, what do you guys do?
I mean, she went
you
willingly.
yeah.
I've got a feeling she won't come back willing.
You guys are in this hall. Would you want to try to look for the speaker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
What
sir.
rules do we make, or do we just go around?
Making your way into the next room. This room contains rows of desks and filing cabinets. A few overstuffed lounge chairs are set aside clearly for visitors. And once again, there is no speaker in here. There is only a door to the east.
Can we go through the door?
Mm-hmm. Inside of this next room, low burning lanterns cast a gentle glow upon a tall black object in the center of this room. Although one could easily mistake it for a statue, this object is actually the figurehead of a ship and is carved in the likeness of a winged demon. The demon-shaped figurehead stands 8 feet tall. Shards of wood jet out from the demon's back at the points where the figurehead once attached to the hull of the ship.
Oh.
that's cool.
Let's see. And there's an image for
Question.
what's up? Go ahead and and do that. There's an image for this figurehead as well, to show you guys what it looks like.
Oh.
That.
Damn. That looks like when the dragons from Spyro get crystallized. They're like, thank you, Spyro, for saving me.
Yes.
Wait, is this where the ladies like?
No.
Oh.
This is supposed to be if you guys had done something else, which is already like you guys have already missed your chance for that. So there is no woman tied to this.
Hmm.
This one's really ominous. I'm gonna be really.
Yes. One thing. Let me also put this out.
Damn. So we can't do everything? Like,
Nah.
So
so if we miss it...
one thing that is important, Xandro.
Yeah.
You yourself roll that history check to recall the Chardolin in the first place, and you can already tell this figurehead is made entirely of Chardolin,
Holy piss.
and it is an 8-foot tall figurine.
We gotta destroy that shit.
I don't think.
So
I
that's
don't think
meant
this
to
should be
make you
here.
mad.
On top of this, if you guys are trying to actually figure out what demon it's supposed to depict, you guys can roll a history check for that.
Okay.
Alright.
I roll
Since
this
it's a
history.
theme, but I have advantage on that?
19.
Or depicting a theme?
Yes, it is depicting a fiend.
17.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's a 14 regardless.
I got a 19.
I got a 10.
I got a 13.
What are you rolling again? What kind of crap?
I got a rock.
History to tell what demon that the figurehead is depicting.
History, my best.
Is it?
No.
No, none of you can tell what demon it's
Not
what
even a
demon it's-
19?
Nope.
Damn.
Damn,
What if it was
that's
a
high.
20?
Excuse me.
Did you get a 20?
No, I just want, like, would we be able to tell if it was a 20?
Probably. It's that whole I can't tell you
can't
exactly.
just- Why do you, EJ? Why do you keep doing this?
He is new to
What,
D&D.
ask
Do
me
not be
questions?
Yeah,
So,
He's new?
he's new.
so from all the towns we've
Yeah,
been to
he's
so far,
still
East
new.
Haven's
He's
the
learning.
largest one, right?
East Haven is one of the 3 major ones. There's Bryn Shander and Targos, which are the other 2 big ones. And on top of this, whereas like Kaer Koenig had like scraps of Chardolin that he found, this is like this is a lot of Chardolin for what it could be.
Hmm.
We can
So,
make a sword.
Do we know if this is the only place that does
We could.
sacrifices, or do the other towns?
Have any of you been in Icewind for longer than 2 weeks?
Well,
I think I put my character
That is
Winter
a
Eye-
good question.
wait.
Have I?
It's up to you guys to determine that based off of your backstory.
after the events of what
Then
happened
yes,
in
I
Twig
have.
backstory, he
Yes.
would have booked it. He would have booked it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, Anita's lived here her whole life, so she probably might know.
Okay. The sacrifice varies from town to town, but each town does sacrifice something on a specific day within 2 weeks, and it's usually the night of a full moon. On the night of a
It's
full
moon tonight.
on a night of a full moon, they
IRL.
make a I know, right? On a night of a full moon, they make a sacrifice to Ariel to try to appease her and get the winter to end. This came out as like, here, how do I put it? There was a thing for it. It's a new practice that started just a little over a year ago when it became clear that Ariel was like not going to end winter anytime soon. And so the desperate people of the 10 towns and their speakers made an agreement to do a sacrifice. And the 3 sacrifices vary as so. Bryn, Shander, East Haven, and Targos hold lotteries the afternoon. The unlucky person whose name is drawn is sacrificed at nightfall.
It could have been me.
Smaller towns that can't afford to give up people give up their food instead. And it's like a day's catch of knucklehead trout is strung up on a wooden rack miles outside of town. And it's claimed by like a creature that embodies Ariel's wrath, like a yeti or a bobcat or something, right? And lastly, if the town can't bring themselves to give up their people or their food, they forsake warmth for the night. No fires are lit between dusk and dawn, forcing locals to share body heat for warmth. And anyone who dares to light a fire is savagely beaten.
Oof.
Damn. Day for you get whooped.
This whole place is
Shit.
I'm sorry, what was that?
This whole place is like culty as hell.
Well, when winter doesn't end and you guys realize that it seems like the goddess of winter is angry, people get desperate.
So it gives me very bad vibes.
Hmm.
Yeah, but regardless, it doesn't look like the speaker is in here. So there's what looks like a room that leads out of the building, a room down the way, stairs that lead up, and stairs that lead down.
Let's say. Anita would kind of say, as much as I would like to explore more, I feel like we shouldn't pry in this man's household. I feel like we should leave while we're still in good graces.
Yeah. I definitely.
We'll come back in the morning then.
I don't even want to go to sleep on
Yeah. What are you gonna do? You said you were gonna do something.
I don't
What's your
know.
next
I wanted
move?
to go save that lady, but like she went
She went willingly.
voluntarily, air quotes. But if she didn't, worse probably would have happened.
Yeah, she gone.
Nothing's fucking happened regardless. It's a pointless waste of life, but I mean, they do as they so please, I guess.
So,
Just psychos.
Well, one thing I know is that we should definitely get rid of this Charlton statue somehow, somewhere. It's probably driving everyone in the vicinity of her in the town mad.
Yes, but for right now, while I feel like we should probably figure that out at another time. Good. I'm assuming we're all just heading out now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, don't really have anything
Might
else
as well.
to do.
so let me go ahead and this.
God. No warmth. That's probably tough as nails.
Yeah, it really is crazy. Like how the towns will do anything to try to like stop Ariel from being mad, and no one even knows why she's mad at all.
And
Where's
no one
Ariel?
even cares for the
Maybe
fact
we
that
should-
it hasn't done shit.
Maybe we should go talk to her.
That
we
could-
need to get through some towns first.
I'm pretty sure she'd wreck our shit.
Well,
We're
here,
just trying to talk.
yeah, just to talk. That's probably a different story altogether.
I mean, we're talking
Still
to a
feel
goddess
like
here. It's just
She'd wreck our shit.
Okay.
it's a goddess.
Gods
Like-
aren't naturally.
All I'm
evil.
saying here
I don't know
is
that, but
that
it just
while
seems
sure
like-
it might be a dandy idea to try and talk to her, I'd suggest we be prepared to fight in case somehow we end up
She's not
disrespecting
going to be fucking
As-
mad at us
as
for
you guys-
just trying to talk to her.
As you guys are having
She's
this
been
argument,
pissed at 10 towns for what seems like no reason.
Xandro, as you guys are having this argument, you guys hear the shattering of something hitting the ground hard behind you
What the
guys.
hell?
Can we look? What is it? What fell?
Well, it definitely like whatever it was big because it was able to be heard through 2 doors.
It was a statue.
Go check the statue.
So, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
God.
Damn it. Yet I try and lead the party out of a dangerous situation. It
Initiative,
doesn't
go.
work.
11.
Whoa.
13.
Danger around every corner.
16.
Oh,
No, I got a
God.
19.
13.
Let's see. So, save,
Well,
run.
Damn, 3 y'all got 13. That's crazy.
Alright.
So discuss amongst yourselves who's gonna go.
Among
I
Us.
don't
Probably
care
have the
in any
highest
order.
dex.
Let's go by armor class.
Actually, I don't know how it works in 5e.
Well, wait, what were you asking?
Conflicting initiative orders.
So initiative orders usually are just very simply broken by tiebreakers, but I just have it where like it's up to you guys to just agree how you guys want to go about it. Oh, hold on, wait, there are 3 of you who tied for it, so can I have the 3 of you re-roll?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's see.
I got 12. Wow.
12.
Fuck me, dude.
Alright, Twig got a
A
12.
14. Very nice.
Perfect. Alright. And so we start us off with the loud thing hitting the ground. Heckle, you can start us off.
I have the highest roll. I. Okay, so. I'm trying to think of whether I should.
We should all move together slowly as a party. Because remember, we were talking about this before. We need to. We're getting too low, all of us, when we fight. So we gotta fight smarter.
Alright, so who wants bless?
What's that do?
I will take a bless.
Okay, so you bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw. Before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 to add to the number, and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of a 2nd level or higher, you can target 1 additional creature for each slot level above first.
Sure.
I'll take one.
Alright, so I need 3 because I'm not using 2nd level because I like my 2nd level spell slots.
Okay.
So who's gonna be?
I'll take one.
Okay,
I'll also
that's
take one.
Seath,
Take one.
Uthal, and Xandro.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you 3 have been given bless. Don't waste it.
What does that do again?
It adds a d4 to whatever you roll.
For the
Well, no,
so long as he's concentrating on it, you get a D4 added to an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. Once per, I think it's like whenever you do it. Hold on, let me pull it up as well.
No, it's whenever they do it.
Yeah, so
Oh, so infinite times. Very cool.
Yeah, infinite D4 so long as he's concentrating on the spell.
Nice.
Yeah.
and remember, I every time after you attack, so as soon as you roll for, is it for attack and hit or just attack?
Attack. Sorry. So for
it's
hit,
for attack
hit or
and,
miss, not damage. So it's attack roll, ability check, or
Okay.
saving throws.
Yep. Also, the duration is a minute, so.
Also,
Nice.
right now I have the markers for them, but I'm not showing you guys the positioning of them until you get to that room.
Okay.
So, JTR, that was your primary action. Any movement or bonus actions to use?
I'm gonna go to the first room.
5, 10, 15, 20. All right, you have 10 more feet of movement.
I'm gonna stay right here. Well, no, I'm gonna move out of the way so that way my friends can get in the room.
25, 30.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I have to roll this.
Oh god, wait a minute. Oh, that. Probably.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me see
Jesus,
this.
that was
Okay.
horrible.
much damage does this thing take? Okay. Hit points. Alright. Alright. And so it's Anita's turn.
Okay.
Good luck knowing why. Good luck knowing why I typed in D&D General.
Wait, what did you type?
41 out of
41
50.
out of 50.
Go for it. Go for it,
Okay.
Anita.
Okay, anyway, so I will also see if I can go up to where he is. Heckle.
5, 10, 15, 20 so far. You have 10 more feet of movement.
I will get behind him.
Okay.
Okay, and I will use my bonus action to command my homunculus servant, and I will let it fly 30 feet into the next room.
Alright. Let me go ahead and create a homunculus servant for you. Homunculus.
Among Us.
Yeah, homunculus. Homunculus.
Yeah. Yes.
Right, and it's a tiny creature, right?
Yes, it is a
So
tiny,
if this is small, if this is small,
tiny construct.
there it is.
A little pebble.
Alright, so you said you wanted to fly 30 feet ahead of you, right?
Yes, 30 feet in the
5,
next room.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yes.
Alright,
What does he see?
so now that the door is open,
Oh God, it sees it. No.
the door flung open, Hekwell and Anita, you can see 3 Dwergar with mining picks that are breaking the Charlatan piece. Hence the amount of hit points that it has left. It has 41 out of 50 hit points before it's completely broken up.
Oh shit.
Ah.
We're just against the clock.
Oh.
Okay, so since Anita could she use her bonus action to try and attack one of them?
You may.
Okay.
The only one you
so-
can't. The only one none of you can see is the one that's up here.
Why is he a different
Okay.
color?
You'll find out.
Alright.
Okay, I'll hit the one that's closest to my little boy.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Little boy.
Let me roll my d20.
I am a pious man of God.
Roll. That's a 5.
I am
That's
a
a
pious
That is
man.
not enough to hit. However, though,
Yeah.
now that the homunculus has made an attack roll, a voice from a Dwergar that you can't see shouts, "Hey, I sent Charlatan on that thing. Kill it!"
No!
Oh,
No!
shit.
Anita would yell, "No! Get away from my baby!"
Uthal, it's your turn.
Please get in here before she murders everyone, including us.
She's going rabid. You can see her mouth foaming.
Please.
Uthal will hit the nene.
Oh, what happened?
So they're about to kill Anita's child,
Oh boy.
and it's your turn. We need you to do some stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna have to dash over there, man.
Yeah, that's probably the best course of action.
Xena.
I have to quickly post this for you guys. The context of it doesn't make sense, but this is what I just imagined the little homunculus is talking to them about Rico.
Oh, bro, I just saw the video.
Yes, I love this
I'm
video.
very
I love this movie so much.
Mom's scary. Mom's scary now.
I'm scary.
Exactly.
So-
The Lavender One has found us.
All right, so yeah, exactly right. Okay, so you said you were gonna dash, yes?
Yeah, I'm gonna dash into the room.
5, 10, 15,
Mom's-
20, 25, 30,
Don't
35,
mess with my
40,
baby.
45, 50, 55, 60. And here you see the 3 of them. Sorry, you see the 4 of them. So
Before.
the 4 of them, one of them in particular, looks like he has more psychic abilities. Hence the way he's garbed in more robes than the rest of them.
Okay.
It's a sexual.
Can I use my bonus action to go into a rage?
You may go into a rage
the
with a bonus
fucking
action.
toys.
Very cool.
Alright.
Slippery little bastards.
And so, with that, it is Twig's turn. Remember, my feline companions. Don't forget, you guys have a free dash.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can
gonna
use
have
one
to
per.
use
Okay.
the,
So how much movement
only
do you
get-
have now with that?
how much?
Wait, Zeno.
Here, hon. What's up? What's up, Uthal?
Was that rope Dweger gonna say something?
You can tell he clearly has a vendetta on you from the look in his eye, though you don't know why. So, Twig, what were you saying?
Oh, I think I know.
It doubles my speed. Okay, so I have 60 feet.
Yes.
Until my turn. So I can get to where I need just to be able to see them.
15, 20,
Wait,
25,
I was gonna
30,
take
35, 40, 45, 50,
Can I?
What is that sound?
Can I get in the corner there?
55,
Sorry,
60.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
crack
we're good. All right.
Bev, but I don't have
Bonus
nails.
action, hunter's
Do it
mark,
later.
one standing in front of the statue at the head right there,
So you're referring to. Let me pull it up.
where the head
Try
would be. I
Trying
guess.
to open my juice, man. My
Yeah,
juice.
Okay.
Okay.
Should have gotten water.
So using a bonus action, you have Hunter's March. That Dwergar.
Yep. I'm going to attack it twice.
Okay.
I assume a 24 hits.
Yep.
Damage for that. 11 Hunter's Mark. Okay,
That single shot of yours was enough to bloody that Dwergar.
okay.
What, the roped one?
No. He didn't Hunter's Mark nor attack the robed one. He Hunter's March and attacked one of the ones with the mining pick.
Second attack. Was it 18 hit?
And 18 does hit.
Okay. Roll damage. 9 damage.
Okay.
Plus my Hunter's Mark again, which is 3 damage.
Oh my God, he is.
Very cool.
I'll let you know now. 1 HP.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. But no, that was a pretty good ambush. You quickly ran into the room, tuck and rolled in here, fired 2 shots on that one, and he's already looking in a critical condition.
Combat mode.
Hey,
Alright.
come
All right, that is it for your turn. Yes.
Yeah. That's
All right, Xandro, you're up.
Alright, so starting with, oh man, I'm a fucking way back. Okay.
Yeah.
Start off with, I'm going to down my mutagen. Which
Okay.
gives me that resistance to piercing, yada yada yada.
Is it a
and
bonus
then I
action
will-
to do so, or a primary action to do so?
It is a bonus action to do so.
Okay.
And then I will move as far forward as I can without dashing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, sorry. 5, 10, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
35, actually.
35.
35. And can I see them through the door?
You
Is
can
it open?
you can only see the 3 standard Dwergar,
Okay.
including
and I will
the one who's
fire-
at 1 HP.
I will fire my hand crossbow at one of the ones that's not at 1 HP.
Right?
Okay.
Mythal.
Don't take my kill. I swear to God, if you take my kill.
Come on, I went away from a UAV.
Fucking EJ. That is
That's a 19 to hit.
All right, here. Take your pick. Do you want the one on the left or the right?
I didn't think it was that funny.
The one on the left.
You, EJ.
Okay, go for it. Give me the damage.
You're welcome.
And that is 5 damage.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
It is, yes.
All right. It is now the rogue Dwegar who sees the threat that was the kitty cat.
Was, still is.
Let's see.
You just don't want. You just don't want to be targeted, do you?
Nanny
I
free
mean,
group.
I eat shit in this a lot more often than Croak did, so.
So, this Dwergar is.
I mean,
Just got punched in
bird
the
with a
fucking
smile like that on
grundle
your.
by a bunch of hands.
You miserable little thing! Oh, I also realized what he has. So instead of running up to the kitty cat, he's gonna run up to the barbarian, who he feels like is gonna be a very big threat coming soon. And he's gonna make 2 attacks with his what looks like a poison tipped dagger.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Oh.
So first, you take.
Let's go.
It would be 10 points of damage, but because you're raging, you take half of that damage, so it goes down to 5.
Yep.
And you want to know what's crazy about the poison on the dagger?
Yeah.
It's psychic damage.
Oh,
What?
psychic poison.
So you take 24 points of psychic damage.
Yo, how'd this motherfucker get his hands on psychic poison? What's going on
Oh,
here?
fuck.
And now his second attack.
That was one attack.
His second attack, however, was an 8.
Oh no.
Oh, he misses.
Oh, man. Could you imagine if that had fucking gotten you?
So we know what the priority is. We need to kill him immediately.
Boss, what do we do? Get rid of the cat, or help me out with this one. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this Dwergar, as a bonus action... Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to open this proper tab. Okay, here we go.
Bonus actions. What?
Here we go.
Forget what you get to roll for concentration for your hunter's moon. Oh shit!
Hello, little kitty.
Humongous
Just
soul.
like the outpost.
By I believe an 11 misses as you quickly dodge out of the way of his war pick that he brings down on you. Yeek!
Slide to the left.
All right, Seath, you're up.
You know what I imagine every time these fucking Dwergar grow?
My turn.
Xeno?
What's up?
You know what I imagine every time the Dwergar grow?
What's up?
I just imagine them like fucking. You remember the Mega Mushroom in Mario, right?
Oh yeah, the.
No, not that mushroom. I'm talking about the big, the. Mega
Oh yes, I know what you're
From
talking
the
about.
DS one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That one.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh shit! Well, yeah.
you okay? See, goddamn.
I didn't break anything. I'd like to dash.
Okay. Now, are you talking about using your free dash from your race?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so you have 60 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You still have 10 more feet of movement available.
Where am I in the group?
You are just entered into the door, have just passed through this door right here and are now here.
Am I still able to attack or not?
You still can't attack because your dash was a free action due to your race. And you still have 10 feet of movement to work with.
Alright, I like where this is going.
Gonna hit.
Attack the psychic one. He is top priority right now.
Let me pick up the plate. Alright, yeah, the psychic one.
So in order,
I'd like to...
are you gonna try to do a melee attack or can you aim at that one?
I have still have 10
Eldritch
feet of
Blade.
movement, right?
Yeah, you still have 10 feet of movement. Do you want to walk up to him?
I'd like to walk up.
You provoke an opportunity attack from the large Dwergar who was next to Twig.
Fuck. Withdrawal. Remember to withdraw.
Does a 13 hit you?
No.
Ducking underneath the attack, underneath his war pick and sliding on over to the Dwergar Mindmaster, you then continue to make your attack roll.
Alright, action.
Man, these cats keep sliding.
I roll to see if I hit.
Kitty cat go meow.
It's a 16.
A 16 does hit.
Alright, I roll for damage.
You wanna smite?
I did 7 damage.
Alright, 7 points
Oh,
of damage
don't
was dealt to that one.
Don't
No,
forget
I'm
about the. Don't forget about Bless. Do not forget about Bless.
Oh, he
wait,
already added. Remember, the D4 2 is hit or miss, not the damage.
I know.
Oh,
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
I'm just making
how-
sure y'all don't forget.
Yes, and let's see. I believe that was it for your turn. Yes, see?
Yes.
All right.
That is it.
Heckwill, you are up.
It is
JTR.
my turn.
I'm gonna be healing.
Yeah, I was about to ask you how much health you got, my guy.
6 head points.
I am coming straight towards you.
5, 10, 15,
I can-
20, 25.
I can heal him. I can heal him. I have my homunculus servant. I can use it to heal him with a
Why
cure
you have
wound.
6 hit points. Okay.
Yeah, but the
He
thing
took
is,
he
like,
took a critical psychic damage, which was 66 of psychic.
Oh.
yeah. So you're getting healed, my friend. For how much? How much you gonna give me cure wounds? How are you gonna give? How much are you gonna give me for a level 2? You're gonna give me 21. Yeah, you get 21 hit points back.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Okay, not bad.
I just fucking say as much as I didn't like the fact that we got into a lot of trouble last time. I'd rather have you be alive. So yeah.
I'm the Dwagar killer.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
Is
well,
that
you're saying alive?
that was your primary action, Heckwill? Any bonus actions?
I forgot if I had any bonus. Let me check and see. Like, what can I do for a bonus action?
Let's see.
have to be a
You can't do any spell. You can't do any spells because you don't have any bonus action cantrips. And the only other thing you could do is 2 weapon fighting if you had 2 light weapons out. So for now, I think that's it for your turn.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. Let's see. It is now Dwagar number 1 who just sees this. Boss, what should I do? Same thing. I heard them shouting that little homunculus can heal them. You got it, boss.
Oh no.
No! Lay away from him.
So this Dwagar is going to go ahead and make an attack on the homunculus. But I don't believe a 7 hits, right?
Nope.
All right, all right.
Ooh.
As Dwagar number 2, with his dying breath, is going to go ahead and let's get big.
Oh no.
And is going to make an
Oh,
attack on Uthal. I believe a 21 hits.
Yep.
And this would be 11 points damage, but you instead take 5 because of your rage.
Oh boy. He made a fatal mistake.
And it is Anita's turn.
How much health I have in Uthon?
22 now.
Okay. That's out of how much?
35.
Okay, I think you could tell myself. Okay, so Anita will move up to like the entry. Basically like the side entrance of the door, like on the bottom. So that way she's not blocking it. Right there, yeah.
Hold on, I just like trying to. There it is. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh no, wait, like on the side, like in the same room. Yep, there we go. Can I see through the door still or no?
You can peer through the door. The only ones you can't make out is this big Dwagar at the bottom, but you can see the other 3.
Okay, I see the menacing one, and would I assume that the psychic one is next to the big one?
The psychic one is right.
It's by the statue.
It's the maroon one. Well,
Yeah.
the more maroon one.
No, I'm
Or-
just asking
is that
because I'm assuming.
crimson?
I was assuming the big one counts towards being next to the maroon one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's
Okay,
crimson.
actually, you know what? Okay, Anita's gonna try something. She's gonna, as an action, she's going to pull out a stone from her jacket, and she will say a prayer. O great oak lord of this stone, grant me thy strength and protect my friends. And I will use my orc stone to summon a orc war chief 30 feet around me, and I will
All right.
put
All
it
right.
in front. I will put it in front of the big one, to farthest to the back.
All right. All right. So let me go ahead and pull this
What?
up. Yeah, exactly. Right. No.
What's
Welcome.
going on?
He
What the fuck is
pulling
an orc
pulling
stone?
pulling out this orc stone. He literally summons a. Let me go ahead and pull this up. A CR4 creature.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Behold, one of my secrets, guys. Haha.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Damn, those
Summon.
boss secrets were that cool.
And the Orc War Chief, you said you summoned it right about here, yes?
Yeah, right around that guy.
Have I
Alright.
taken? Has anything tried to attack me?
Not yet.
Oh, I don't like that.
So the Orc War Chief.
He
This
goes up.
this
He'll go
medium
in.
humanoid who has a strength of 18 and wields a great axe with multi attack.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Amen.
Because he goes immediately after me, right?
Yeah, they go immediately after you, and I control them so that I can help you out for that.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I will get my little buddy to hopefully not get hit and move to Uthal if it can.
Move to Uthal
Wait, it's gonna wait. No, don't do that.
like this.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, there we go. Yep, to Uthal if
So
you can.
it does provoke an opportunity attack from the big Dwagar, from one of the big Dwagar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please don't hit him. Please don't hit him.
I
Please
believe
don't
a
hit
20 hits,
Oof.
him. No.
and it takes 11 points of damage in a single hit.
And it's destroyed. No.
Yeah, it literally crumbles on its way over there and just falls to the ground, right there next to Uthal.
My eyes become red. You're dead. You hear me? I will make sure that your kind's bloodline is erased from the fabric of reality.
And so that was Anita's entire turn. It is now the Orc War Chief.
I don't think this is. I'm officially afraid.
The Orc War Chief, let's see. Okay. Seeing your anger lets out a battle cry. Every creature of the War
yes.
Chief's choice within 30 feet of it, which should encompass 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Everyone but Bird over there.
Yeah.
You all have advantage on your attack rolls until the start of the War Chief's next turn.
Oh,
Look who's laughing
Sucks
now.
to suck
Look
now.
who's laughing now.
Shit.
However, though,
Yeah.
that
whatever. I've got blood fire.
However, though, that is the Orc War Chief's primary action to do so, and it's probably a really good one to at least make it so the rest of you are going to be doing really well. Especially because Uthal, Twig, and Xandro go immediately next.
Haha.
So, Uthal, you are up and you have advantage in your attack rolls without having to reckless attack.
Okay.
Bruh.
I'll just see the dead homunculus just right there, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll pick him up and put him on my shoulder or something.
Okay. The
level
the
pop.
homunculus is like little parts are like stringing along over your shoulder.
Alright. Time to kill these Dwager.
So
Starting
remember,
with the one that hit me. The big one.
okay, yes, the big one who landed the hit, and he's at 1 HP, right?
1 HP, huh?
Yeah. Oh, you're once
Alright.
again not the mind one, not the psychic one, right? Or are you
Yeah, I
going
know.
for the psychic one?
I'm going for the 1 HP one.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I'll just
Remember, you have advantage in the attack
use
roll.
it on unarmed strike to snap his neck.
Okay. Let's see if you hit.
Alright. Advantage, right?
Yes, advantage.
What does that mean?
It's a 19 hit.
A 19 definitely hits as you snap his windpipe.
Very cool.
I need to say, that's right, strip their flesh, make them pay for what they did to my baby.
Alright. I'll use a
I'm
bonus action
afraid-
to
I'm
attack the
very
one that hit
afraid.
me with the psychic damage. The
Okay.
rogue one.
That's also an advantage.
Yes. You have Wait, you have a bonus action to do that?
Yeah, do it in fighting room.
That's
Wait,
right,
no.
because you're doing hand axes, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. One of your weapons right now was your open hand, and your open hand is not a light weapon,
Oof.
so you don't have a second attack.
Huh. Well, that sucks.
Yeah. But hey, you crushed his windpipe.
Very cool.
Alright. Twig, you would be up. You have advantage in all your attack rolls thanks to the Orc War Chief's battle cry.
Alright. This guy. What's this guy looking like in front of me? Is he still.
He is full HP
That
and
one's
ready
full,
to fight.
that one's full HP. The only other ones who have taken damage is the Dwagar north of you and the Mind Master who's taken like 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Remember that normally your range attacks have disadvantage in melee, but since the Orc War Chief, it would make your range attack rolls normally.
No, this is epic. I'm gonna move back through the door to where I can still see him and risk the opportunity attack.
Alright. Let me go ahead and move you through. Where the fuck is? There you are. Alright. 5, 10, 15, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me see this opportunity attack. That is a natural 20.
Nice.
And you end up taking
not a good thing.
you end up taking
Oh,
six
I thought he was attacking.
you end up taking 16 points of damage.
I'm not down.
Damn.
You alright, Archer boy?
I don't think he's doing good.
He's like, "Don't worry, guys, I got this. It's just an opportunity attack." Nat 20. Ah!
It's terrible.
Here.
I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark that bitch.
Which one? The one who you were next to, or
Yeah, the one I was next to.
okay?
I'm going to attack. Never mind.
That is a natural 1.
Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh.
So is that it for your? Is that it for your turn?
I'd say.
Oh, sorry. Do you have any more?
Roll.
Do you have any more movement you want to use? You only use 15 of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say
How
if you
far
can.
can I back up while I still see him? I think one more block.
Well, I mean, technically, if you do this, 5, 10.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. I can see.
Yeah. All right.
Unfortunate.
Zandro, you're up.
Alright, so I will start
Wait.
off
Sorry.
by-
Wait, I totally forgot. Wait, you had advantage. Twig, roll one more time. You only rolled once.
Oh, that's right, because I wasn't close up to him. I totally like rolled through my brain. Okay.
That's more. That's what more I'm looking for. Give me the damage. All right, 11, and then plus your Hunter's Mark damage.
+4.
All right. The big Dwagar to the south is now bloodied. Now go ahead, Zandro.
Nice.
Okay, so starting
Ooh,
off,
think that'll be a
I
really
will use my crystal shard to cut my hand.
Okay.
And I will activate my my crimson right, lighting my blade on fire.
Okay.
I take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
That's one painful fucking crystal.
Yeah.
I will come into the room.
5, 10, 15.
I will toss the crystal left over to Anita.
Okay. Nita, you have a bloodstained crystal in your hand that was tossed to your way.
And then I'm going to just gonna make sure this is correct. Okay, so no, that would take bonus action. And then I will attack the big guy closest to me.
All right. Moving further down like this, I'm assuming.
Yeah. That's an 8 to hit.
That is not enough to hit, and I believe that is it for your turn. Yes.
That is indeed.
All right. The Mind Master's seeing what's going on here.
Wait, you attacked with advantage?
No, he does
he
not,
didn't
because
have
Xandro was barely outside of the range of the Orc War Chief.
rip.
All right. Let me take a look at something.
No 1d4 at all. Xandro.
Oh wait, Xandro, you were affected by Bless, no?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
you have
I
bless.
was. Oh yeah.
Roll
yeah,
1d4.
what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D4, add 2. What was my last roll?
So that'd be a 10 total. That's still not
10.
enough. Okay.
Oh.
So from here, the Mind Master takes a look. Huh, stupid barbarian. Let's test your brain. You see he puts 2 fingers up to his temple and forces Uthal to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh fuck.
Instant transmission.
Hell,
Fucker
did
out
saving
here
throw.
trying to pull Jedi mind tricks on our boy.
Intelligence
Oh
saving
wait,
throws and fucking.
don't forget you have bless on this as well, I believe.
Yes, bless
Yeah.
can affect this. Do you want to roll bless?
I'm gonna have to.
Do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Fuck. 15.
Okay, 15 is enough to pass. So instead of making 2 attacks, he saw that was enough to pass. So one of his attacks was replaced by that, as his second attack is now going at you. But he rolled an 8 to hit.
Whoa.
So with
Fucking
this,
nerd.
it is now Big Dwagar, who is not enjoying the fact that this
Hey,
bird.
Zeno.
What's up?
Can I insult the rogue Dwagar?
Yes.
Your fucking brother didn't put that much of a fight either. Seems like you're gonna be going down the same soon.
You killed my brother.
Yeah,
So-
you fucking loser.
He
Damn, I think he broke his neck.
he shot.
Here, I need a boom,
Stole
just go
his
like,
fucking knees.
Yeah, he just fucked your
Here,
mom.
he shouts out, "You'll remember the day that you messed with the sons of Zoderbach."
Hey, do you know who Candace is?
Candace.
No, no.
Candy's nuts trying
Jerry,
to get
no!
your face, bitch.
Well, hon. Hey, Twig, roll a d4.
He's about to roll fucking psychic damage on this
Yeah.
dude.
I knew it was
Roll a d4. Twig.
Okay, here's the D4.
You do 4 mental damage.
I got 4 damage.
Yeah, I'll give you 4 mental damage for that.
I knew
Okay.
it.
So, this one is gonna go ahead and. Okay.
damn.
Is going to attack Xandril. Does a
That's easy.
16 hit? Does a 16 hit Xandril?
Yes, it does. By 1 move.
You take 9 points of damage from the war pick of the Dwargar who you attacked.
Is that cut in half?
It is
I
not.
do
So
have
so
resistance.
9 cut in half to would be 4 points of damage instead.
After that,
All right. And Seath, it's your turn.
Wow.
I hope y'all know the
Oh, you
moment
got
it's
three,
my
that's good.
turn. I'm gonna fucking. Actually, who needs healing? Just to be sure before I do what I want to do.
I don't need healing.
Me, maybe.
A spell
if I'm
takes
close
up one
enough.
of my actions, right?
If it says it takes an action. So for example, if I take a look over at, let me see, you see, which spell were you thinking of?
Branding smite.
Branding Smite. Do you see how on the time it says 1BA?
Yeah.
It uses your bonus action to imbue magic onto your weapon.
All right. So I want to use that.
All right, putting Branding Smite on your weapon. Your next attack is now imbued with Branding Smite.
And I want to attack the slightly darker red magic guy.
I changed him to orange.
All right. Now he's orange.
Yeah,
I
make
will
your-
see if I hit.
Yep.
20.
Remember
30, 20.
advantage.
That is a hit.
Okay.
Roll one more time just to see if you get a nat 20, because that's always good to see.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Either
Yeah.
way, you still hit. So go ahead and give me the damage of your weapon first.
Boom. 8.
8, and then you get the 2d6s from your Branding Smite. That should be on the spell itself.
2d6.
Yeah. If you go to the spell Branding Smite, the 2d6s should be right there to the right of it.
Spell.
Also, I'll heal.
I did not mean to
I'll
roll
heal
those.
Twig.
It's okay.
So don't worry, Heckwill, you're fine.
So you did a grand
Alright.
total of 16 points of damage in one hit, causing the Mind Master to be bloodied.
It should be fine back here.
I'm going to.
And if
Yeah,
you
you do some quick
if he was invisible, he becomes visible, and he can no longer turn invisible because of your Branding Smite.
Yeah.
Nice.
Give him the Arctic twist.
Literally a direct counter to Dwagar's being able to turn invisible.
Mhm.
All right, that was your action. That was your bonus action. I believe that is it for your turn. As we move on over
Yes.
to Heckwill.
Inflict wounds.
On who?
Mind Master.
The Mind Master is currently blocked by a pole, if you can't tell.
I
By,
want to move.
by a support beam.
So, I want to move. I want to move, so I can inflict wounds.
Remember to
Here.
withdraw.
Would you look around you, my good sir? and be able to tell me
Yeah.
how you wish to accomplish this.
Just
Eh,
hit the
eh.
one next to you.
See, can I scoot past you, please?
Sure.
If you do,
Yeah,
Seath has to move out of the way, provoking opportunity attacks from 2 creatures.
Can
Yeah,
I
let's
withdraw?
not do that.
Uthal.
If you do
Well,
that,
wait.
Uthal is going to be provoking opportunity attack from the Mind Master.
Just hit the one to the right next to you. Just hit that one.
Yeah, hit the
I
one that's
don't wanna-
next to me.
But I want
and
to.
then...
I wanted to one shot the big guy.
Just do what
Aw.
must be done.
I'll take out the big guy. He's mine anyways.
Or I'm pretty sure the Orc War Chief is going to say something about that.
Let's see.
Shion Kazi! And then it's the wee error sound.
Okay, do you want me to take down the Dwegar or
Yeah.
I mean, they're all Dwegar. So.
the big one behind Uthal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Which
I'll do
big
that.
one?
One in front of you, Xander.
Alright. Go for it.
Alright,
nothing
I'm
I've
rolling with
done.
advantage on inflicted wounds. If I get a nat 20, I'm gonna laugh. Alright, I got a 21 though.
That hits. Which level
Of
inflict
course.
wounds were you doing?
Level 1, by the way. I'm not using level 2. Specifically because the last time I used level 2,
Yeah.
matter of fact, we're not gonna go any further on that.
Yeah, here, go for it.
It's
12.
12.
12 points of psychic of necrotic damage is enough to outright kill him.
Very cool.
Alright, now I can move around. Thank God.
And on top of this, let's see. Ah! His wounds open up all over him as he just completely falls to the ground.
Dead.
Alright, that was your primary action, Heckle.
I still have movement speed, right?
Yes.
And since I'm not in the Mind Master's range, would it? No, it wouldn't. Okay,
So
I'm
it'd
gonna
be-
go around.
5,
I'm gonna.
10, 15.
Yep,
Okay. And then
I'll be here in case.
Alright. In which case, we are now over at this Dwergar, who is going to go ahead and make an attack on Seath.
Huh?
Let's
Stop
see.
playing these games.
Does a 11 hit Seath?
No.
Alright. In which case, this Dwergar is going to end things off by doing this.
Oh, bruh.
God.
Cover the door.
And you hear the footsteps going down the hall as you see the door back there open up.
Wow.
He skated.
Alright. Anita, it is your turn.
Wait, was that the Mind Master?
No, the
No.
Mind Master is still
No.
here, and the Mind Master can't turn invisible because of the Branding Smite.
Oh boy.
Okay. Anita will put away the bloody crystal that she was given to by Xandro, and she will go towards Twig.
Alright, that's...
Wait, what?
Here we go. So, you move 5, 10.
No, I said one. Yep, there we go. I'll give Twig, and then I'll look at him and be like, "You've done great work, my friend. As much as I gave you a hard time, you're good at your job." And she will pat him,
Try my best.
pat him on the head and give him a cure wound.
Alright. A head padded cure wounds.
So I will roll that. That is a 7 hit points you get back. Twig.
Mhm.
No problem. And with that, I believe that is my turn. And then immediately after me is the War Chief.
Yeah.
Yep. As the War Chief just, like, goes, with a hood, with a hood, with a hood at...
Get him.
And let's see.
Well,
Get that guy.
On top of this, Alright. The war chief
Right.
makes 2 attacks. Each of these get a +6 to hit.
And then there's the orcish thing.
That would be a 15. Followed by an 11. The 15 is going to be enough to hit. Then the orc war chief does 1d12 plus 1d8 plus 4.
Nice.
Wow, but load roll. 5. Oh, and that's enough though. That's 13 points of damage, dealing the final blow to the Mine Master.
Very
Falling to the ground. My father will end Icewind Dale.
Oh. Well, that's good.
Hmm.
Well,
You
damn.
pick down.
I didn't get the
Wait.
hit anyway.
Nice.
Aw.
And that was your guys' combat. Regardless of whatever participation or whatever, who got the last hit, allow me to give you guys up the EXP. There we go.
Oh wait, Xandro, would you like your shard back?
Each of you guys
That's
gets
for you.
175
Thank you.
EXP.
Nice.
Very cool.
So,
Oh boy.
with the aftermath cleared out, you guys see the speaker rushing out in his garments. What's going on down here? I heard the commotion.
We just saved your
Runs
statue.
out in his underoos.
From like
Oh my god.
four
Dwergon.
dudes.
Dwergon in East Haven?
Yeah, one just ran out right now.
Damn it. We'll never find him so long as they have that stupid invisibility.
Yep.
Anything you're able to discern from these?
They wanted your statue. For sure.
We wanted the statue. That's of great concern. Be careful not to come in
Yeah.
direct. Be careful not to come in direct contact with Charterlin.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, piss.
The-
Well, we know.
There's demonic magic that suffices the crystal, and it can really do a thing to corrupt people.
Hmm.
Jeez. So how do you like
Yes.
put it somewhere safely?
Don't come in direct contact with it. You know,
Meanwhile, Anita's
Don't come in direct contact with it, and of all things, don't let it touch your bloodstream.
You see.
Well, piss.
Xandro,
Yeah.
no.
you feeling all right, buddy?
I'm doing dandy.
Are you sure?
I hear a demon art coming up. Oh my god.
I'm worried specifically because
That
of
adds
the
to
fact
the
that
fucking list of shit I gotta deal
Wow.
with.
Wait, hold up. Anita, if she can, will come into the room, and then sorry, just the exposition. Tell him what we know about the Duergar.
I'm not repeating all that stuff again. Who wants to repeat
Yeah.
it this time?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, Zeno, is it okay if I just go up to him and just say exposition? Zeno,
Yes.
is it okay if I just go up to him and say exposition?
Sure.
Basically saying what we know before. So we say everything to him and then we wait for his response.
We'll need to inform the we'll need to get word out to the 10 towns, and from what it sounds like you stated, you all are in the greater scheme of things to be running about. Also, why is that a thing? He points to
Why
the
is
orc
what a
war
thing?
he points to the orc war chief, which kind of scratches its ass.
Oh, yeah.
We don't ask questions.
Anita, see, that's my doing. She'll pull out her little amulet, and you'll see it looks like an amulet that has like a little necklace thing that has like it would have had three. It has 3 arrows on it, and basically, I'm able to. Long story short, Anita will say I once saved an orc, and he gave me this as a sort of appreciation. I can only use it 3 times, however, and then after that, this will disappear. So I felt like this was a good time to use it.
Well sought. I don't know why. I'm just like laughing at the idea of, and you didn't think to use it when you guys were being ganged up on by fucking countless cultists.
You know what, Zeno? Can we
Don't
use the
talk
rest?
about that.
Can we just Zeno? Can we roll new initiative to just keep the XP from this guy?
So, he just, all right. Well,
Just fight the war chief.
To throw hands with my ancestors type shit.
so, well,
Damn.
you from what it seems, you lot need to get stronger. I recommend testing your metal out there in the wilderness of Icewind Dale. You've helped the 10 towns a lot, and by going to the different towns, you might be able to encounter things that will get you stronger. But realistically, your best approach is to head on out into the wilderness and test your metal there. Only then can you get stronger.
Boys,
Understood.
you know where we're
And
going?
gal.
Okay, lady and gentlemen, do you know where we're going? We're going to
No.
the fucking. Yes, we are. We're going to Cackling Chasm.
We're going to
Already?
Cackling Chasm?
As soon as we get our long rest, we're going to Cackling Chasm.
Yes.
It is
Oh.
the only way.
What are we
Okay.
doing? I spaced in and out.
We're going to fight
to Cackling Chasm to
Why?
get rid of some gnolls, and then
Well, first you
Then
guys.
we're go-
Well, first I think you guys are gonna want to take a well-deserved long rest that the
Yeah,
speaker is going to
but
cover
before-
for you guys.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
before
Like,
Yeah.
we do the
You get
long
any
rest,
HP?
Anita will look.
okay, so let me clarify what we're doing so that way everybody is paying attention. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so first we're going to take a well-deserved long rest. Then we're going to Cackling Chasm to farm some XP. All right. And then we're gonna go take care of a couple of side quests to make sure we can level up efficiently.
Oh, let me know why.
Damn, excuse me.
And so,
Yeah, but
with that understood, I would like to talk to everyone who came in direct contact with Charlton.
Hey.
oh god.
Oh,
wait, real quick.
boy!
Before we get into that, can Anita just kind of have a moment where, like, before we have the long rest, she's just kind of looking to where her crumpled up homunculus was, and she's crying, and she gave Zangela a hug. Thank
Yeah, it's
you.
on my shoulder.
I will use this very wisely.
So, I
And in
need
that,
I need the two of you to make me a charisma saving throw. Sorry, anyone who has come in direct contact with Charlton needs to make me a charisma saving throw.
Hey, I never
that's you
touched
too, PJ. That's you too.
it. I ain't touch it.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
16.
Xandro has to do this with disadvantage for getting in their blood.
Fuck me in the ass.
Where do I do
You
charisma?
shouldn't. I told you you shouldn't have cut yourself with that stuff.
Hold on, charisma.
That's a 6.
Oh, that's a natural.
All right,
That's a 2,
AJ.
but that's still a
And your ability saves and senses. Okay. So this is gonna be great.
Oh
Also,
no.
I now need
no.
all of you to roll a D100.
Oh no.
100.
Oh, no.
Madness time, madness time. No one-
Buckle
Damn,
down,
I
roll.
thought I was gonna be
98,
fucking
yo.
cool, but no.
A 46.
I got a 19.
I got an 85.
All right.
Wait, all of us? Or the
A-
ones-
anyone who has come in direct contact with
Wait.
Charlton.
Oh,
Okay.
wait,
not
so-
me, not me.
Now-
I haven't
now-
touched
now-
that.
Now that the fight is over,
11. Oh god.
so Xandriel,
Yeah.
I was confused.
you retreat into your own mine, very Get Out style, and become paralyzed.
Damn.
Oof.
Please roll a D10 to see how many minutes this is lasting.
Oh. Boy.
Wait.
Wait, Zeno,
EJ,
what
roll
EXP
yours
did
as
you
well.
1.
All right, so you're only doing that for 1 minute. Hold on, let me go ahead and listen to this one by one. So first, EJ, I already stated that your guys' EXP was 175.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Wait, was there another question? I thought I heard someone else talk.
No, I was saying EJ didn't roll his because I remember you were one of the people that touched this Charlin, correct, EJ?
Yeah, I rolled mine. I got a 46.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, on there. I didn't see that. Okay.
So for
170
Seath,
what?
Seath, you become incapable of normal speech and begin babbling for D10 minutes.
Oh god.
4d10? Sounds like me in real life.
Just 1d10.
Oh, 1d10.
Yeah, 1d10. That's how many minutes you are babbling and incapable of normal speech or spellcasting.
5.
For the next 5 minutes, just.
Yeah, I'm speaking
Close
Playboy
it,
card
cowardly
with
dog.
enchantment table.
And Anita,
Oh god.
you also retreat into your own mind and become paralyzed for a D10 of minutes.
D10. Oh
Yeah.
god.
All right.
Okay.
Note to self:
One
don't touch the easy to bend metal. All right, moving on.
Wait,
Note to
Wait,
self: don't try and be cool.
JTR.
That's
Mhm.
8. So
It was
it's stuck for 8 minutes.
175 EXP, right?
175.
Yes.
Thank you.
And
So
so,
it's 8 minutes.
it becomes pretty obvious to all of you how these 3 people are the only ones who would come in contact with Tartalin, and it gives you guys an idea of don't touch Tartalin.
I'm not touching
Huh.
myself.
I won't.
Yes.
Never again.
Oh.
Make
That
sure my mom knows
doesn't
too.
deter.
That's
That
not what
doesn't
happened to
deter.
the other 3. I'm not touching that at all.
Yeah.
So,
Even so, I need to still make.
oh, wait a minute, hold on.
New story.
Hmm?
Uh-oh.
Uthal needs to roll this too because he touched the homunculus.
Oh.
Uthal, make a
You got-
charisma saving throw.
You got beans.
And Uthal, I already see you rolled a D100. Okay, so Uthal, you resist going mad.
Lol.
Funny
I'll
enough,
make a little.
if you had failed, your madness would have been you just straight up fall unconscious. But yes,
Damn.
Bruh.
what was it? The 3 others realize what's going on. Anita and Xander are paralyzed for just a bit of time, but then they quickly come out of it like a few minutes later.
You mean 2 others? Only me and Twig haven't touched a single piece of chartling.
And Seath just stops babbling. Just stops incapable speech babbling after 5 minutes.
Wait, and then he just speaks.
Oh wait,
like
no,
this.
it's 3 others because
The fitness grand pacer test is a multifaceted.
Oh my god. So
It's a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets harder after you hear this sound. A single lap should be completed after you hear this sound. Line up at the start.
Why do you know like the full thing? What?
Because the fitness grand pacer test was like, I looked forward towards that. I was that one kid that was like, I got it. High school.
Now you all take your long rest.
Even after that whole experience,
Yes, my lovely spell slots are back.
I need to always still make a brand new homunculus baby. It's like no
Alright.
amount of madness can make me stay away from you.
And
my
now
little
you need to
baby.
make a charisma save.
Oh my lord.
This time he's gonna lose all memories of the
The
last
Charlin
3
sounds very
weeks.
useful for hand X's.
11.
Please roll another D100.
Oh boy. Madness is my friend. You are my friend.
The things I do for a child we love.
Okay.
31.
I need you to roll a D10.
Okay. That's a 2.
Okay. So for the next 20 hours,
Ooh.
Excuse me?
you for the next 20 hours, you regard Chartalin as a dear and precious thing that you must be in constant contact with.
Oh. I'm basically just touching my homunculus. I'm just hugging it.
Yes.
Just coddling your baby.
And no, not just that.
Yeah.
It's the Chartalin specifically. And so it's not just
Yeah.
the Chartalin of the homunculus, any Chartalin at all, including the Chartalin shards that you would also have handed to you by Xandriel. So there's the
Oh,
one shard that's
yes.
inside your homunculus, and there's the other one that you just like hug and love and give it just cuddles, and you all are looking at Anita doing this when you all wake up.
So
Damn.
Anita has become
I'm
Gollum.
going back to sleep.
And
Yeah,
and
hold
if
on,
and
hold
if and if Anita
Jesus.
if Anita continues prolonged exposure to that thing, she's gonna get an indefinite madness next.
Oof.
What does that mean?
Just-
Like,
So
So,
here,
hey, we
so
need
here,
to-
so
we need to
short
take it
short term lasts for a D10 of minutes. Long term is a D10 times 10 hours, and indefinite is a new flaw built into the character.
Oh shit.
So if you guys don't get that Charlin away from her, in at least 1 hour, and keep it away from her for the remainder of the 19 hours, she's gonna keep getting a madness every hour.
Okay.
I'm going to put on
So-
gloves, and I'm going to take it from her.
I would like to do an athletics check to fight against it.
Yes, you may.
Ah,
Fine. Give me some gloves first.
Get away from my children! Get away from them!
Yes, athletics contest between Anita and Xandro.
Child Protective
that's
Services?
a 7.
It barely beats it. And so it's like you managed to pry Anita away from the Charlin.
No! Get it! Someone's gonna have to grab me. Someone's gonna have to grab me.
I'll grab you.
I'm gonna let Uthal
So
do
here.
it. I don't want to touch
Now
this scary
Uthal
lady.
and Anita have an athletics contest.
A flex contest. I can do a jump.
23.
Oh my God! Anita
Oh,
got a
the
nat
nat
20.
There's no way I can beat this. Unless.
I break it and I run.
Yeah, I
and
don't.
Make a
Dear Lord, have mercy.
The
I-
crackhead energy is real.
Energy is real.
As well.
The mess baby energy.
No, so,
I
so
run-
now that Uthal has tried, now anyone else can try to also hold Anita back.
Acrobatic.
y'all better-
No,
How
no,
much
hold on,
try?
wait.
I'm gonna try.
See, it is not acrobatics, it is athletics.
Athletics. Alright, so should I roll for that?
I mean, if one of y'all want to give the other advantage,
So here,
that'd be the best idea.
yes, you guys can help each other out as well, so you can give the other advantage if you guys wish to do that.
That's a
Oof.
That's also.
It is up to you guys. I would say if you want to, between the two of you, see if you help Heckle. Heckle has a +6 to athletics.
How do I help Helpful?
You just proclaim that you're helping them.
Yeah.
I'm helping him.
All right, Heckle, you roll athletics with advantage,
I got a 14.
and your second one just in case of a nat 20.
I got a 19.
It took 4 of you, but finally Anita is pinned down and restrained.
Alright, where's
Please,
her
calm
homunculus at?
down.
No. I will.
Well, here. The homunculus has the Charlin inside of it, so they can't come in direct contact with that. But there's the direct shard that Xandro gave them.
Got the.
Oh, okay.
Well, I have taken said shard with gloves on, so I'm not directly making contact with it.
Okay.
I need to
And
just
I'm
fly.
going to go for a midnight stroll to go bury it somewhere.
Okay.
I need. We hope. I want to say Anita just starts crying. No. Get my back.
Anita, this is for the greater good. Just
Yeah.
please.
And Anita's going nuts without access to that Charlin. You guys, I think you guys are gonna need to tie her up for now.
I have
Anyone
plenty
have
of
any
rope
rope?
to do so.
We need to borrow some rope.
So
Wait,
how much
wait,
you need? I got 100 feet of it.
now, in order to tie people up with rope, it is an intelligence-based sleight of hand check. And I think if
counter?
there's anything I know about your guys' group is that you guys lack intelligence outside of
Can I-
Anita.
Can we knock out
Can I-
Anita?
I have a mild bit of intelligence.
I'm sorry. Well,
Can I counter
I've got,
this?
I've got.
wait, hold on.
uh,
Oh wait, let me hear Anita. What's up?
Can I counter their intelligence?
Not exactly. You would. Well, first you'd have to wait for them to tie you up, unless they get manacles to restrain you,
Okay. Well, I'll just wait for what they do. See what happens.
which I don't know if any.
Zeno.
I think some of you might have manacles, but yeah. What's up?
Can I knock out Anita?
Can you knock out Anita?
Yeah.
In order to knock out Anita, you would need to bring her down to 0 HP, declaring non-lethal damage.
Okay. So I have to do this to you.
It's okay.
All right. You have advantage. You have advantage. You have advantage on your attack rolls, while they're restrained by a Heckle.
I will non-lethally take her out with my hand axes.
We should jump her.
No.
Non-lethally though. Non-lethally.
Non-lethal. Let's non-lethally jump Anita.
Just
Fight back,
knock a
non-lethally.
couple teeth out. Don't worry about it.
Wait,
What's wrong
Hey,
with
fight
y'all?
back, fight back.
yeah, no. Does the 10 hit?
Nope.
Ani-
No.
no, Anita's just like shrugging off the damage that you give. Ah!
I need to
what
look
is
at
that
it.
actually?
See
She a crack fiend for
I need to
real.
look at.
Cracky.
Oh, wait. I need to look at.
Ooh,
Utah
the
and be like,
crit!
oh goddamn. Oh, wait, before the crash, I need to say, if you're a real man, you hit me like a. If you're thinking a real man, you're a little.
Hey guys, look at. I'm gonna present to you guys a GIF that represents Anita fighting you all.
Hold
Oh
on,
god, let me
see
see this.
Did you just?
Yeah,
D&D.
that is it.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
it.
I can see it.
Wait, so how much damage was that next? How much damage?
For those wondering,
Five.
I'm picturing I'm picturing near the end of Shrek, where Shrek is battling all the knights trying to get to Fiona. What are
By
you
the way,
doing?
this is the first track. in
Yeah,
case
the
y'all
first
weren't
one.
Sure.
Wait, hold up. I can't put
So
that
that's
there.
5 damage.
Yes,
Or I'll put that there.
but you have to remember that Anita, you currently like regard this thing as like
Can I?
how is charge.
You need it like you need to breathe.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a very important thing. Hence why they spent like a few minutes knocking you out. You are knocked out for a D4 of hours.
Go to general. Everyone go to
Just
general.
keep knocking her ass out. Every time she wakes
Oh,
up,
yeah.
give her another quick bonk.
Wait, am I knocked out now or no?
You are knocked out for a D4 of hours. Like this is assuming that like it's just after enough time with you being restrained, they would just knock you out.
So you want me to roll
EJ,
that hour?
EJ, no.
Mr. DM, you gotta roll the
no.
hours for me, or do I do it?
So, yes, a D4 of hours, and then basically whatever you roll, go for it.
D4,
You can see the look.
3.
All right. Let's see.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, fighting for an hourly dose of Charlene. Okay, so every 3 hours,
Okay.
Anita's gonna wake up with 1 HP to try to beat you all for the Chardolin, unless you all have her restrained and go back to knocking. Like, oh, you're awake, Kunk.
Damn, I get to like bake a pie. All right.
So it's
So
up.
it's like-
So it's up to you guys whether or not you guys want to make way on the road, or if you guys want to stay in East Haven for a day to help cure someone's addiction to Chardolin.
Listen, I'd rather stay here for a day than have to deal with this
Prefer
on the
to
road.
cure.
Shit out of that.
As much as I want to go to that, go level
Put this
up,
bitch
I
in
kind of want
rehab.
to keep us alive.
Yeah. So you guys spend a whole nother day here, constantly catching up to Anita's 3 hour wake up schedule of demanding Chardolin, knock her out, demanding Chardolin, knock her out. 3 hours later, demanding Chardolin, knock her out.
Yo,
I'm gonna get a
rehab.
concussion.
I remember.
I'm gonna get a
The
fucking
things we
concussion.
do for love.
And so,
I see that.
hold on as well. A whole nother day has to pass, and you guys are, and Anita has been officially cured of their madness.
Anita's gonna wake with a
look.
splitting headache. Like, "Oh, what the heck happened?
Like you're awake, and you're awake, and the first thing you're like, "Do you want Chardolin?" No.
You were beat that shit out of you, literally.
It's like, no,
Sometimes
why
you
would
gotta
I-
enforce these things like you fucking spray a cat when it does something wrong.
Yeah. It's like, why would I want Charlotte? What happened? I don't remember the last few hours.
You
Oh, here. Sorry, correction.
Two.
While you are under madness, you are aware of what you're doing. You just don't have control of it.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. And then I'll replay that. I am so sorry for that. I didn't realize that Charlotte was so bad. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. And
please
she's
don't
just, like,
touch it again.
bowing.
Just please.
She-
Okay, I'm back. What
please,
happened?
I beg of you.
So you guys spent an entirely whole another day here to deal with that. And as
Another
well,
day.
yeah. So Uthal, at this point, 3 days have passed because you guys spent a long rest when you guys went back to Caer Dineval. You guys took a long rest when you guys got here, and
3
you
days
guys
from
spent.
like the last number.
What was it? Well, no, it's just so far in this session you guys have spent 3 days so far.
I'm okay. I kind of lost track now.
Yeah. Here. Let me go ahead and. Where is? Here we go.
Thank you.
No problem. All right, you guys wake up this fine Charterland-free day.
No more.
Anita, you do benefit from a long rest after finally getting rid of the addiction.
Gotcha. Okay, so Anita will have to, as much as she will look at her little Yeti, as much as she loves him, she'll go out. And the lake is nearby, right?
Yeah.
She'll go to the lakeside, make the little Yetis like hover over the water, and deactivate her infusion as the Chartland shard falls into the lake.
Did you just old Yeller your Yeti homunculus?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my lord.
She looks at the water and she starts crying. It's like, I'm sorry, old friend, but it's either me or you,
It's better.
and it had to be you.
Now, so when you deactivate this, I'm assuming you're not even gonna try to like break it apart and get the Chartland now. You're just gonna let the entire thing fall into the water, yes?
Yeah.
All right. The entire construct goes falling into the water. More to come on that later.
Oh god. It's gonna come back as a fucking warforge.
It's gonna become a water weird. We've just summoned a lake monster.
It comes back.
Yeah, it becomes the new like legend of the lake, the Chartland Yeti.
It learns speech.
No.
It starts like in a gurgly voice. Mother left me to drown.
Oh god. So, I probably should have actually been reading a lot of this. Okay, so you guys are, you know, having dealt with everything here, and spending enough days to get rid of the madness. What's your guys' call?
Can we use the Charlin to make weapons?
Real quick,
If you do, you're gonna need to come in direct contact with it, and you see how that's affected one of you.
We
Yeah.
can use gloves though.
How do I put this? Enough. So Chartland small shards are enough to affect you. Come into direct contact. Being around a Chartland weapon always will greatly affect you.
Oh.
Yeah. Imagine if you see in a Borderlands. Imagine this Krieg the Psycho. That's basically what you're gonna become. That's gonna be like, I'm the conductor
No
of the
war crimes.
coach.
Yes.
No
So
war. But yeah.
with that, you guys bounce your asses out of East Haven and decide where you want to go to next.
The chasm. The cackling chasm.
Let's go make some
wait.
money.
Hell yeah. Oh wait, no, before we leave. Actually, speaking of which, is there a shop here? We need to buy potions.
Nope.
Oh yeah, we can buy stuff. We have gold.
Well, welcome. Even though East Haven technically should have that, they don't.
What?
Okay, where's the
They don't
nearest
have a
place
shop?
that we can stop by that we can buy stuff? Okay. we'll go.
All the way over there. Oh
And
boy.
Bryn Shander, in case you guys are wondering, overland travel is 7.5 hours to Bryn Shander.
Okay. It's a bit.
I mean, fuck it.
Let's
I mean,
try.
we might.
Yeah, we needed stuff because if we just go in there, we've barely been able to do anything. And Anita will also look at her, we'll look at her like orc stone, and she'll point out there's only 2 arrows left. I don't have much of this left, and I don't want to just use them willy-nilly. So I'd suggest we go to the closest places possible where we can get supplies and be able to deal with the chasm at least somewhat full capacity.
Yeah.
Okay.
And again, she'll bow like very constantly. I'm so sorry for all of that. And as much as I I've always wanted like a little friend, I always wanted to see if I could make him onto the snow, and I did. But when I saw the consequences of using that crystal, I couldn't risk it, and I just got rid of it. Greatly sorry, everyone.
Yeah. I mean, could have been worse. Could have been way fucking worse.
All right, so. Okay, so you guys are making your way on over to Brynchander, and on your way there, I need everyone to make a perception check. I'm gonna give some to the highest rolled.
Make a
Okay.
Gotcha.
Perception check, please.
I rolled low. 11.
Are you serious?
Eight.
I almost
That's a
got a
5.
20, but I got a 2.
18, baby.
Oh.
14, bruh. A 14.
Roll. 17.
Okay, Anita.
Okay.
In with the loss of your little Yeti homunculus still running through your mind, something pops out of the snow.
What?
A small,
What's that?
a tiny, little snow spirit,
Oh.
Oh.
and it
She'll look
looks
at it
like,
like-
this.
Wait, what did Anita roll?
Anita rolled an 18.
Oh.
I remember we
look at
talked
that.
about these things.
So,
Yeah.
So Anita, you spot one of these things, and it springs out of the snow, and it goes.
Anita will, not understanding it, put her hand down to the snow.
What
Gesturing
language
to
is it
go on
speaking?
it.
It is not speaking a language. It is just. It's more like it's imitating noises than it is actually speaking
Yeah.
language.
She just gestures her
Like a
hand,
little
kind of
trumpet,
like,
bro.
yeah. She gestures her hand to make it stand on it.
You see, the little creature seeing what you do, it mimics your gesture.
Oh. She'll wave her hand at it.
It mimics your hand wave and goes, oh,
Oh.
oh.
Hmm.
All of you at this point would notice Anita hanging out with this little thing.
Hmm.
And then you can all roll a history check on these.
Okay.
Is it a
No.
Anita, the team mascot. We need one.
Nope. Shit. That's a 21. Ignore the second thing.
Oh, that's a 20. That's a nat 20, baby.
That's also a nat 20. That is a nat 20 on my
17.
part.
We're doing a history check.
Yes.
Bakugan roll.
Ignore
Fuck me.
the 15. I'm accidentally.
I think the
double-
only person who I'm missing is Twig.
Alright, so who all rolled in at me?
History check to
Anita.
just be sure you know what is being seen. All right,
I got a 14.
literally everyone but Seath knows these things.
Bruh.
These things are called chewingas.
Fucking excuse you?
Chewingas, like CH and then WINGA. Chewinga.
I'm gonna call it a fairy.
Yeah, well, they're almost like that. They're tiny elemental spirits that live in plants, rocks, and rivers far from civilization. Those found in cold climates also like to live in the ice and snow. These things usually are very shy and unseen. However, the one thing about them is that they have a fascination to humanoids in general, and they like to pretend that they are some. There are stories that are like chewingas. We'll see a party of adventurers having dinner around a campfire, and what they'll do is that like they'll pretend to be the adventurers by like having like a big stick to like I'm imitating the barbarian, so they pick up like a really big stick, and they're like Oka, 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 Dida. And then to look like the wizard, they'll pick up like the tiniest little twig and pretend to do magic with it.
Oh,
Buy him
Boy,
the big
that's not
stick.
gonna get fucking annoying.
annoying.
That was fun.
I do not like small things that make that high of a pitch.
Anita will
That's adorable.
Anita will get her quarterstaff and whack that drill in the head.
The Chewinga sees this, summons a second one, pulls out a little twig and smacks the second one on the head.
Is it okay for Anita to like kind of
Can we keep
hold
it?
it in her hand?
Can we keep
She
the
wants
little
to
guy?
kinda, like, she wants to just grab it, like hold it up in two of her hands and just kind of give it a little, like, head pat with her finger.
The Chewinga sees your little head pat, but doesn't want to actually go on people's hands. It very much prefers to be where it's standing.
Ah, okay.
But it's
Maybe
but
we
it
can
but
lead
it,
it. What
but
the-
it sees your kind gesture, and it's gonna go ahead and do this. You see it cup its hands together, rub a little bit of Chewinga magic in it, and then sparkle you all with a charm.
A charm.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
a charm, you say?
So this one is called the Charm of Snowball Strike.
Oh.
Fucking what?
This charm has 5 charges. As a bonus action, you can expend one of the charm's charges to create a magical snowball in your hand and throw it. You must have a free hand to hold the snowball, or the charge is wasted. The snowball is a ranged magic weapon in which you are always proficient in. It has a normal range of 20 and a long range of 60 feet, and it deals 1d4 cold damage on hit, and it scores criticals on 19s and 20s. And if you score a critical hit with the snowball, the target is also blinded until the end of the next turn.
Nice.
The snowball
I
vanishes.
like this little guy.
The snowball vanishes immediately after you hit or miss with it, or at the end of your turn if you don't throw it. Once all of its charges have been expended, this charm vanishes from you.
Very cool.
Putting this over in
shared?
player handouts, so you guys can
Gotcha.
know what the charm of Snowball Strike is, and this it's up to you guys to each recall how many charges you guys have.
Okay, so it's an individual
Boy.
thing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It
gonna
it,
end up forgetting that I have it.
it once gifted you guys with the gift, the 2 Chewingas dance, they jump up and spiral into the snow, and they're gone.
Oh.
Anita would say, holding her heart.
Very cool.
And so, let's see.
That was nice.
Yes. There, what was it? Let me also check something. I need to see one of your guys.
Also, boys, I put Snowball Strike in notes if you need to remember what it does.
Yeah.
Alright. So, we are actually going to go ahead and give this session a call as you guys are arriving to Bryn Shander.
Next session we will attack haha funny chasm.
Exactly. So, thank you everyone so much for tuning on in. It's a pleasure having you all join and watch us. And if you enjoyed today's content, please be sure to support by following and subscribing on Twitch. And if you want to see future notifications of this stuff, content polls, or even possible chance to participate, feel free to follow my Twitter and join the Undead Legion Discord. And if for any VODs such as today's episode, be sure to check out the Xenolich YouTube channel. Be safe. Have a good night, everyone.
See y'all.
Goodbye, everybody.